Can you guys hear us? I hope so. Rebecca's not here today.
But
She's
someone else
busy.
is coming.
Someone will come.
There will be 3.
If we stream it, they will come.
Yes, that's the idea. We're just gonna do one player games for a minute. Welcome to our pinball show. There won't be much singing this time.
There will not be as much singing. That is true. Will there be any singing?
I know.
We don't know.
I don't think I've ever heard Lindsay sing in my life.
Yeah, me neither.
We'll see. I've heard a little bit of why I think I'll sing.
Dead as a doornail.
Oh, I was gonna put some music on too. I did hear people walking around upstairs today. I don't know if that's
You got neighbors again?
people checking out the apartment or
My hair looks like poo today.
damn it. So how was your day?
Oh, super good.
Wow. I can tell.
No, it was fine. I don't know.
Super good.
I was tired today. I don't know why. I've been tired lately. Is it the snow? Does snow make one tired?
The cold, I think, would make one tired, yeah.
I've just wanted to like sleep all day.
I haven't really slept. Oh, man.
We've been watching Love is Blind season 2.
How was that going?
It's okay. I don't know. I don't have a lot of faith in any of the couples this season.
Oh, no.
I don't think that anyone is gonna make it, but we'll see.
You can make it.
We'll see. Maybe one will. Hey, Elite Sandman!
Love is gonna make it.
Thank you for those gift subs!
Yes,
Wow.
thank you.
That's amazing. Thank you so much. Look at you got Dolly Parton.
Alright.
She's so cute.
Okay. Start.
Are all those people watching right now? No.
Get a raise.
No.
Realize.
Elite Sandman is just the nicest. Thank you, Elite Sandman.
I'm gonna play one more.
Yeah. I'm gonna commentate what you do.
Commentate what I do.
I wonder if she brought the headset. I can commentate.
Oh, the little pink
the
Kit
pink
Kat
ears. I don't know where it is actually. Hi,
headset. There's a
Skidoo.
lot of background noise that you gotta cut out. But I know it just feels more real when you're wearing
Yeah.
the headset.
So here Jane is trying to get her skill shot.
Okay. Alright, wasn't ready.
Hey Mandy, how's it going? Well done last night in the tournament.
I was listening to the mixtape as I was getting ready.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Is it delightful? How did you do it? Oh, on Spotify?
Yeah.
Okay.
So last night at our Bells tournament, Kate revealed the trophies, the handmade trophies that at first I thought were just awesome because they were like cassette tapes with pretty cool labels made, which I thought was creative in and of itself, but it actually was a mixtape.
She literally made
Created
mixtapes.
specifically for the thing, playable mixtapes, and then also put the Spotify, put it on Spotify. So cool. Every time I think Chicago Bells can get cooler,
They get
they do
cooler.
something like
I
that.
don't know. They're just cool ladies. Way cooler than I am, anyway. My nerdy ass. Oh, Mandy Peel wants to learn how to play this
You
game.
make good trophies too. You make good trophies too.
So we should try and figure out how to tell her how to play this game. So this game is one of my least favorite games. Just, okay, when it becomes my turn, I'll let you know why. But what you're supposed to do in this game is you want to light modes. And to light modes, you have to hit the drop targets that are on the side, which are these, like, 3 things right here, but you can't see what I'm pointing to. So, that's not helpful. Hey, did glitter not work?
You have to get that telestrator.
We do have to get the telestrator.
Oh.
So once you get your mode lit, then you hit one shot, and then that lights that starts that mode. So then I don't think what did she get? Did she get a mode lit?
Not yet.
No.
I have 2 bottom drop targets that I need to hit.
Okay. And aside from that, you can try and start the barn multi-ball, which is hitting that prison. Oh, it's prison multi-ball. Sorry. It looks like a barn.
You're great.
Okay, it looks like a barn, and there's a barn other thing.
It looks like a barn.
She just started barn, in fact.
No, I played it last ball.
Oh, I see. Okay, so this I'm doing good. Doing good here. The prison is the thing that looks like a barn in the back.
Oh.
Okay, but it's not a barn. The barn is the left orbit. These are all very important distinctions. No, not really. I don't know. Stupid prison. Yeah, you thought it was a barn too. Like, come on, it looks like a flippin' barn. Probably it is a barn that they turned into a prison for zombies in the game. Because, like, that whole...
Didn't you watch the show?
I don't... Not really.
It's a prison complex that they use to keep the zombies out because it's got defenses.
Oh, yeah,
so
okay.
they can defend it. And it's such a highly prized property that another group of survivors even comes and tries to take it from them. With, like, tanks and shit. Anyway.
Jesus.
Yeah.
It's cool. Okay, anyway, so that's a prison. And in the prison, there's, like, this head of a zombie that you can't see.
I just started the multi-ball.
And then she just started the multi-ball. So once you hit that 2 times, it'll open. And then you have to hit it, like, 6 or 7 more times. Or hit the blue shots, which should give the same thing.
On this code, competition settings, I can't start mode. Or I can't write a mode when I'm in this multi-ball. I have to do it before I start the multi-ball.
Yep.
Pretty common, pinball thing, but...
So basically, if you want to, like, do something simple to start, to, like, get your feet wet in this game, you want to hit those drop targets down, all of them down, hit one of the shots that are blinking, and that'll start a mode. And you want to start a multi-ball with that, whether it be prison or well. If it's not on competition mode, you don't have to do that mode thing first. You can just start the multi-ball. Hey, John. How's it going? Look at how sad it is over here. There's no Rebecca.
Oh.
Probably could have moved over or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Made it look like...
You should probably center yourself, perhaps, in the frame.
We'll go over here. There she is. She's in the chat.
Get your work done. Or get your ass over here.
Tomorrow we have a big day, a big streaming day. So Rebecca is doing art for the stream. And she's busy. And she has a job now. Like, I get it. It's hard. It's hard to do work. Okay, so where was I with this game?
The explanation of the game.
Is this explanation very good? I think it might be very bad. I think it might be very bad. One thing I want to say is that the weapon that's blinking right now on the playfield underneath the word horde, to me, it's supposed to be a crossbow, but I think it looks like an IUD.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Mention that.
That's the important thing to me about this game. I don't know.
It is differently scaled than all of the rest of them. I might have made a different choice of thumbnail crop for that particular weapon too.
Yeah. Yeah, J.O.B. It's a bummer. She can't just be 100% drawing new overlays for us anymore. I wish that was her full-time job. I love these dancing tacos. Did you make these tacos, Skidoo? Because they're cute.
Missing the
Oh, they are
tacos.
yours. Yeah, they're cute. Taco dance.
It's coming back. I'll put you in the middle.
Okay, there's another thing you can do in this game, and it's called Bloodbath Multi-Ball, and she has it lit right now. It's that, and those stupid drop targets on the left. If you hit them down 3 times and light all 3 of those lights,
Uh-oh.
Bloodbath will be lit. And if you hit them down one more time, you start a multi-ball, which is cool.
Did it.
And she did it. Okay, hot. Rebecca dropped what we were afraid of, Jane, just now. She's spending so much time on this Rush overlay because someone in the chat at Fox Cities said they were horrified by the Paula Abdul Rush overlay. Because, well, they're Rush fans, so they want to see Rush. But I don't think she should be working so hard.
I agree.
I think she should be doing here streaming with us instead. And doing we could even have used the Paula Abdul one again. That would have been fine. She's also proud that she horrified some Rush fans.
Lost all the balls, guys. Lost them all. That's a bummer.
See, John Durbin knows. You didn't see our Rush stream, huh, John? We had an overlay of Paula.
Paula Abdul and Keanu Reeves.
We have a big Keanu.
Rush music video.
I agree that Paula is timeless, Frisco. I agree. Speaking of music pinball tables, how about the Weird Al announcement? I'm blown away by it. I sound sarcastic. I'm not being sarcastic, but I am excited.
Your tone?
I have tone problems sometimes. I really want to play that game, and I'm excited that all those Weird Al songs are in it because I love all those songs, and it just looks like it's going to be great. And I think the P3 system is really cool. It really lights a fire under my nerd section. And it's going to be at TPF. I bought my ticket home from TPF today. I tried to buy my ticket there, but
What?
yeah, I had some technical difficulties buying my ticket to Texas. But I got a good price on a ticket coming home from Southwest. That's right, John. It did look. I remember you saying that now. Rebecca drew your old girlfriend instead of Paula Abdul. She's watching your life. No, I don't. But if your girlfriend looked like Paula Abdul, that's very cool. Oh, it's the mother of your son? Your baby mama? Okay. Old girlfriend is like an interesting way to put that.
Old girlfriend.
Well, that's cool. Yeah. It's an interesting story. Well, we'll have to hear it sometime. Are you on our Discord yet? Because you should tell us the story. I fixed the Discord leak, so now it should work, by the way. What is going on now? She's in some sort of mode that's making this music.
Barn.
It's barn mode. Barn mode. Okay, so one of the things that I hate about this game is the the drops to that little lane that most of the time goes down the center. I think that was poorly designed. Who designed this game?
Did Bork design this?
I don't know.
Lyman
Straight up,
coded it.
Tim. Yeah.
I know that. I think Borg might have designed it.
It was Borg, says Hot Lins. Or Hot Links Lins. Lins. Rebecca. It's hard for me to say your name, Rebecca. Your other name. So it was Borg. Well, Borg, why?
It's a good game.
Everyone loves it, I guess. I don't love
It's
it.
a hard game.
I don't like that those drop targets are like very important, and I don't like how every plunge. It's like, how can you like? I get Walking Deaded all the time. People talk about getting Star Wars. Like this does the same thing. It's like it's Houseball.
It's true. This one's not the worst on side.
No, but I mean, it's still hard. Nothing like getting Borged. I agree, Brian Sleecher. It's a special kind of feeling. It gives you a special feeling in your heart when you get Borged. Oh, it's a Borg Lyman combo. Interesting. That's cool. The board game does have the Borged potential. I was having an easier time with it when I played it at Logan, though. I think that there was he made some change to his his double out in lane situation. Yeah, it's kind of like an aortic blockage. Dang it! What is the thing that happens when you feel heart pain? It's like angina. Is that what it's called?
What are you trying?
When you feel heart pain. Is it angina? It's like vagina, only an. Probably shouldn't have said that on the stream. It's just a body part. We don't have to talk about it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it's called, John. Now I'm embarrassed. So, I don't know why. It's a palpitation. That's a better word. Thank you, Willix1323. Could say palpitation, and I mean, palpitations don't necessarily hurt, though. Sometimes they're just like scary.
Why am I doing this? Damn it! Damn it! I missed my last CDC shot.
I think it is. Hey, Rachel! Palpitation is when I feel like that's what it feels like when you palpitate. It is also angina. Okay, well, we're learning lots today. Really, John? You had a heart attack? That's crazy. Oh.
Yeah.
That must have been scary.
That was my last ball.
I want to play.
Damn it.
I hope you're doing better now.
What?
It's cardiology night on Hot Nudge.
Are you talking about me?
No, I'm talking about John and his heart attack.
Okay, yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about my pinball playing.
No.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was talking about the drop targets, they're right here. Those are the shitty drop targets that everyone loves, except for me.
Nobody loves them, but we accept them as part of the game that we love, I think. And they do give you that nice multi-ball with an add-a-ball, so. Fliptronic! Thank you for the raid! Welcome, everybody. Gorin! What a day.
A day.
Thanks, I hate The Walking Dead, so Bex,
too.
Rex, you are... You're here to just, complain about it with Anna. I love it.
Yeah, it's the worst.
I try really hard not to hate it, and you guys you riled me up to...
Oh, I rile you up.
You rile me up because it is absolutely the most frustrating thing in the world a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Um,
And I play fucking
but I'm
games
trying
every
not
day.
to do that. Like, it's fine. I hate it, but I love it too. It does help to have some goals, because if you're just kind of like, I don't know, maybe I'll bang around and maybe this will happen, eventually you're gonna just die. But I kind of
Did I
think
start CDC or?
you did not. You just lit all of your modes. So
Oh,
the next mode
just-
shot that you hit will,
What should I start?
well, from that flipper you could do the tunnel or the
I
arena,
was gonna do a
or you could
stage-
post pass.
Post pass.
Yeah, and then you could go with barn or CDC or riot. Most people start with barn, but I know you hate it.
I'm gonna go for tunnel.
So CDC, yeah, tunnel's great. Yeah, so now you'd want to hit everything except for the tunnel. Thanks for the back box pin pod, and thank you for the travel, P-Trav. I know what it's fine means.
Does that fall too hard?
Yeah, I know, it's going quick. But this is good. I think we could actually get some good games under our belts, since you get into a rhythm, you know,
That's true.
when you get to play immediately.
I don't know why I didn't even try to say it. That was my fault. That was my fault.
What's getting set up, Backspock? What's getting set up, Bex? Oh, okay.
Are you talking about?
Maybe they're making plans. I don't know. So what did you guys? It looked like you were playing the multimorphic tonight. Is that what I saw?
I'm gonna try and get that extra bottle.
We already mentioned the Weird Al, and is very excited about.
I want it. Oh my god.
Yeah, you really want it. Like, you want to own it.
I kind of want to buy one.
You wanna
but
buy
I
it.
also don't live in a great spot for that.
Yeah. I love how excited everybody is for the Weird Al machine. I can't claim to personally have, like, the same fandom. Can't appreciate, but the last thing that I saw that made me like Weird Al was the show Work in Progress on Showtime. Has anybody seen it? He's a character. He plays himself in the show. It's awesome. He plays himself without his wig most of the time, or hair, whatever.
He has a wig on?
So, I mean, I think it's a great show. It's set and filmed in Chicago, which makes it extra good for those of us in Chicago to watch. But if you need one more reason and you're a Weird Al fan, you should check it out. There are 227 of the LE, and there's no limits on the SEs being made. I didn't even know that there were, like, LE versions of multimorphic games.
Yeah, I didn't either.
How does that work? Is it, like, similar in that there's different features on it, or is it more like a art package thing, or... Tell us more! Alright, Lindsay's on her way. She's gonna be here momentarily. An insane toppers are kind of worth it. Yeah, I think so. Ever since the Batman LE Bat Signal
That's another reason
topper,
I hate this game.
yes, the straight down the middle from the prison magnet is acting up, I feel. Like, I feel like it used to be a little better about not just dropping it. I kind of have to shake it a little bit to make sure it doesn't go straight down the middle, but... An accordion topper that actually works. That's cool. Yeah.
Why is the blue... Oh,
Why are the blue shots lit?
why was this lit blue?
Because you had collected first aid, which gives you a prison bomb. So that's that situation where, like, you can use it to start your multi-ball as, like, a ball
Everyone
save.
did have a button?
No, only the
Is
premiums.
this the first game that had a button?
I kind of think it might have been one of the, if not the first, one of the first, especially because, yeah, only the premiums have it. Do you guys know of any other games that only like the premium version had a button and the rest of them didn't? I don't think so. Then they just started putting the action button on everything.
I bet it was a big debate among the pinball community whether or not that button was good.
Sure. Yeah. Well, Iron Maiden doesn't have one, so some people had feelings, I'm sure. Ooh, Powerballs in The Walking Dead. Take that, magnets. I mean, I would play the heck out of that. They put Powerballs in a few of the games at Logan, Bad Cats and Mousing Around, and it's crazy. It's not necessarily worse, I think. Yeah, you guys have a Walking Dead, don't you? Oh, Baxter's. Cheaper to disable the magnet. Are Powerballs expensive? Do they cost more than a regular pinball costs?
I wonder how much they cost. Yeah, it's a great question.
Ooh, Mandy thinks that the first game with a button was Hobbit. So you think
Wasn't even started at my
Jersey Jack
This
came out with that?
before Hobbit, didn't it? Is Hobbit that old?
Oh, a ton more. $25 each? So, like, Logan's, like, living the life of luxury to have 2 whole games with Powerballs in them. That's crazy.
$25 each?
$25 for a Powerball. Yeah.
Wow.
I learned my new thing for the day.
Well, that's interesting. I want one now.
Yeah, if you want to swap a game with 6 balls, then $150. Now you want one. Now that you know that they're a luxury item. You have 4 in Tron. Yeah. Yeah, they had them in Tron. I wonder if they just sell... I wonder if they only sell them in, like, 4 packs. They kind of probably should. Hey, nerds! Oh, you thought... Aruna said he thought we were bringing the equipment tonight for tomorrow's stream.
Yeah. Well, we were going to do it after the stream.
Yeah, we kind of changed our plans up a little bit. It was a little unclear whether we were going to stream tonight because we're going to be streaming at Logan tomorrow, the Rush launch party. For those of you that don't know, tune into that. But we are probably going to be bringing it over tomorrow, not tonight, I'm guessing. Bye, Fliptronic, thank you. Heist has 15 balls and could get pretty pricey. Ooh, ceramic balls, yeah. They sell them individually, no package deal. I kind of think, yeah, if you own a game, it's a good way to mix it up a second.
Spice it up.
Yeah.
Get a little spice back in your game line.
So you're at Logan now, nerds? I obviously enjoy. Practice that rush. Hey, Lynn's Arcade. Yeah, who's gonna buy it? Anna wants to buy it. That way. This one. She wants to buy it. It's opposite of where she actually is. That's always fun. Camera magic. Pointing at you towards the other direction. There's actually 2 Rush launch parties happening in the Chicago area this weekend. I believe. Because Interium's doing one on Saturday, right? Ooh, you have production meetings. We should have production meetings, guys. Nerd said he had a Logan Arcade stream production meeting.
Oh. Cool. Yeah, we just have production chat.
Yeah, we just have our chat thread that just is all day, every day. All hours. No set times. Are you gonna go to the Interium? So, okay, what do we got? We got
God damn it!
Tulsa, Oklahoma, Magoo's Sports Bar and Billiards.
Okay.
Keep it going. I'm sorry, I haven't been paying attention. Maybe I'll
I think I just have to like not try and trap up too much.
we don't feel established. I mean, I know what you're saying, nerds, but I don't know. I wouldn't say that we feel established. But thank you. We still feel new, right, guys? Kinda. I mean, definitely we've had definitely
We're affiliates.
experience for sure, improvements, absolutely. You can start it again. You can do whatever you want. You're the only one playing right now.
Oops, I put you in.
Oh, okay. I want to have a production meeting with. I need to have production meetings with Anna about our Sunday's Best.
Yeah.
I actually have. I think I've called like 2 of them in the past so far to be like, we need to sit down and we need to chat about this thing. And I like always feel like it's something that we need like a good solid half an hour to do. And usually whatever conversation I wanted to have is like over before the waiter comes to take our order at dinner or something like that. That usually happens. And is feeling frustrated.
Not you.
It's my ball.
I almost played it. Okay, good. Yeah, Sunday's Best starts this
Sunday.
this Sunday. It's very exciting. Sunday's Best is the league that Jane and I run. And because of the stupid IPA changes, we had to change our format. So I don't know.
Anna's not happy about that.
I'm not happy about it.
I'm pretty indifferent about it.
She doesn't care.
Basically, the change is that it used to be 4 days, and now it has to be six separate days.
Roller Pinball says, well, people do ask for autographs, so I would say established. They only asked Jane for her autograph.
Were you the one that
Maybe it
asked
was
me for
Roller
the
Pinball.
It was you? It had to be.
I thought it was because Jane is like top player. Like, not necessarily because she's a hot nudger. Yeah, me neither, Rebecca. How are you going to run it? Oh, the league? Okay, so we're doing. What are we doing?
Okay, so it's basically the same night. Or actually, no, we are mixing it up. I forgot about this. So, what is it? 6 rounds of match play?
4.
Four rounds. That's right. That's what's changing. Okay, so
It's actually 2 rounds.
we're doing less rounds per night,
Banks and
but there
2
are
rounds,
more
I think.
rounds. Banks of 2 rounds. All right, maybe we need to talk about this. Anyway, I think that so it's just like 4 rounds of match play, but you're with the same group for the first 2, and then you're gonna switch groups for the second 2, or for the last 2. So you're gonna play with 6 other people instead of just 3 each night, and it's best 4 out of 6 nights. So if you can only make it to 4, you're still, you know, in the running potentially to win. But if you want to increase your chances, come all 6 nights. And then we'll take your top scores.
Yeah.
And we're doing them consecutive weeks this time.
And everyone who signs up for League gets a coin purse that we made, personalizable coin purse,
Yes.
which we're very excited about.
We have so many of them.
We have a ton of them. Maybe I should bring some of them to Texas. But they're really cool. I like them anyway. And the winners get, money.
Money or
And I have PA points, but also I make trophies for the winners.
Okay.
But I just feel like if everyone's in a league together, they should all have like a thing, you know? Like Bells has a T-shirt.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think we put Chicago anywhere on there. We should do that next time.
Maybe.
Now that we're considering like bringing them to other states
Yeah.
as promotion or just fun. Anna is going to TPF. I am not. I'll be here running the league for that week. But yeah, Anna's going. And I will be jealous the whole time. Thanks, nerds. I'm glad you love it. I haven't filled mine out yet. I don't even have one to show, I don't think, right now. But the league hasn't technically started either. Yeah, Brian. Keep an eye out for Anna. She will be definitely doing the women's tournament.
Yeah, I signed up for the classics, and I don't think I'm gonna go to the classics. I need to tell them that.
You're not gonna go?
Well, the classics are on Friday. It's like
Oh, okay.
it's open qualifying, I think. So
Well, Brian's going to the classics. And he
What?
wants to meet you, so you should go. No
hear
pressure.
what's this?
Oh, Rebecca mentioned it when you fanboyed her at Five Guys during Expo. Mentioned my autograph experience. That's too bad. Because it all happened so quickly and everyone was wearing masks, I was too stunned to actually like.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
Yeah. What's that from? What's that from?
It's a TikTok.
Oh my god. Of course it was. Why did I even ask? Yeah, I didn't really get the identities of the very kind people who had me sign a poster.
I hate this game.
You wanted to enter with long wait list already. Wizards mean you don't. When we did go the previous time to TPF, I feel like there was an amazing festival hall that I got to spend 2 games worth of time in.
Yeah. The Twippies will also be there,
And that's fun.
and Jack Danger's gonna host them, so that might be fun to see. I don't know when that is.
it's gonna be a great time for sure.
I hope that's not on Friday, 'cause I'm coming.
Alright. Next game I'm gonna focus again. Focus on it.
I'm bad at this game. I used to not like lots of different games though, so maybe one day I'll like this game. Like usually by the end of the night, I'm like I want to keep playing it because it's bested me.
Sure.
You want to do another 2-player? Or you want to go for one for a bit?
One.
Okay,
Susie's gonna be here soon.
cool. Yeah, the Wizards waitlist super long. I never got into that.
But you don't know who will actually be there, who's on the wait list. So
Yeah, but I'm not coming or that early.
Oh, I see.
I'm gonna come Friday night.
It starts on Friday.
Yeah, and the classics do too. Oh my God, you hate all Gottliebs, Brian.
You paid all guys.
No, no, why? Why?
I don't really.
Are you an operator? They're fun. I hear you. If you're an operator, I get it. They made weird. Some of them are a little buggy. Tech wise. Strictly a player, then I can't. They're awesome. Let me tell you some Gottliebs I love. TX Sector. Yeah, what about the old Gottliebs, like Sinbad?
Uh-oh, I think Liz is here. And you're stopping. I didn't leave the door open and I should have.
Hi, Stomper.
It's snowy out there. Everybody's cleaning off their feet. Thoughtfully.
Even more so, Hollywood Heat, Raven Gold. Okay, those aren't the best Randkill. I've heard bad things about those. I haven't seen. Yeah, those are funny. But like TX Sector is great. What's some other cool Gottliebs? Bad Girls.
Shack Attack.
No, I hate Shack Attack.
I do too. I mean, I don't, but I do.
I hate it.
But I don't. But
And I will not play it. I saw you had to play it last night.
Street Fighter, yeah, I did. And everyone was like, good game. I was player 1. Everyone was like, great job. And I'm like, no. And of course, I ended up.
Robo Wars! That's a fun game. I love that game. I love Robo Wars.
Street Fighter? That's a god.
Class of 1812 Arena. Yeah.
A ton of them.
Royal Jack! Thank you. Thank you for that sub.
So many. Just think of what was in this.
Cue Ball Wizard. That's okay. Shaq is rough. I agree, Cheesy Buddha. Genesis! I know, Genesis is so campy and great. I love Genesis. That's my sound effect for Genesis.
I don't know them. I mean, now that I'm thinking about them, I don't know them as much as either.
Okay, well,
It's hard to figure out
whatever.
where the opponents are coming and going so much of the time.
I mean,
don't know well enough.
I guess you have to just say what do you like? What makes a game terrible to you?
I don't think they're terrible.
Like what? I mean, maybe it doesn't have like the playability. Like my AIQ, I've been playing for months and months and months. Haven't got bored of it. I want to keep playing it.
Do Gottliebs have oh yeah, I guess Shack Attack is
Someone's here. I think it might be a spooky ghost. Allow Beavis and Butthead. I mean, to each their own, but I was raised on Bally Williams. Yeah, definitely. Oh, Eric, is that really what they said? Do you know Beavis and Butthead personally? Because it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Lindsay's here.
Hi. I just woke up.
Cool.
Sleepy.
I was sleepy today too.
I had a weird day.
I feel like me too. I've been having a weird week, kinda.
I just had a lot of shit to do. But
Oh, it's a quote from. I'm sorry, I'm ignorant.
I
Oh, I forgot that's how you finish this mode. I just kind of.
I only had to do a couple hours of work today, and then I was just kind of laying around because I didn't feel that good. And I suddenly started to smell like a toasty burning smell, and I was like,
Yeah.
stroke or disaster. So I
Yeah.
got up and started looking all
Stroke
around.
or does that
I
the
had
one?
the same
yeah.
exact thought when I woke up this morning. That was freaking weird. And
You guys are
Same.
They're connected.
super because I was literally like, I smell something burning and sort of like toast. Isn't this what they say when you're having a stroke? Is what I thought.
Yeah,
What was
they
yours?
do say that. But what was?
Well, I got up and started like looking all around my place first of all, and I couldn't really find anything in mine. And I like opened my furnace room door, and it was a little bit funky in there.
Yeah.
But everything was fine. But I turned it off, and then I walked back out into my sunroom, and I very smelled like the smell
In the
that
room.
like wood, just the smell that wood makes when it's on fire. And then I opened up my back door, and it was like kind of hazy out there, and I was like,
There's a fire.
So I started panicking immediately.
I would too.
I knew that my downstairs neighbor was on vacation, so I ran down to the first floor, knocked on the door, nobody answered. I went back upstairs, texted my neighbor, and she was like, she had like keys and like a lockbox to the show in her place, and she gave me that information. And I went into her place and it was fine, but that was my first thought because they just replaced her furnace completely. And I was like, maybe they did a bad job and now
Yeah.
it's on fire because she's been gone for several days. But that was fine. And I guess something just happened in the first floor unit. Because eventually I like heard people moving around in there, so maybe they just like fucked something up and
They
got
just, like,
embarrassed
burnt their
and wouldn't
toast.
answer the door. But no, it like
Weird.
It wasn't like a food burnt smell.
It was
It was
like
like a fire smell.
Weird.
Like
sucks.
very distinctly a fire smell. So I would just spent like 30 minutes panicking.
Well,
and,
good thing
like,
I mean,
running
you could have
around,
called the
but-
fire department. It would have been a fine thing to do.
I could have, but I couldn't tell them where to go, and I
You
didn't
just
want
say,
them to
"I
just
smell
fucking,
smoke."
you know.
It's fine. That's what they do.
Um,
I mean, you heard about Twisted Hippo. You can't be too careful.
I know. I was like,
What if it
no,
happens?
not me.
Not you.
Please. Like, I have 2 months left. Just let me fucking get out of this place.
Usually when I'm like, did you put your cats in your cat carrier? In their cat carriers?
No, I was trying to figure out what was happening first. But I mean,
Yeah.
after like 5 to 10 minutes, I noticed that it wasn't getting any worse, and like
Yeah.
I couldn't see smoke coming from anywhere. I know we all just got our detectors replaced, and there was nothing going on.
Yeah.
So, and I couldn't see anything in the basement either.
Weird. Maybe
so,
someone was
I
like
don't know.
smoking meat with like fucking
I don't know.
mesquite
There's weird
wood or something.
down there, but it seemed like somebody probably like fucking goofed and like lit a pot holder on fire or something while they were cooking.
Yeah, okay.
But I don't know.
They put the pot holder in the oven. It was made
Yeah,
of
or like
wood.
left something in the oven, like and then turn it
yeah.
on to preheat it.
Like they're like
We've
they
all
just
been there.
yeah, you clean your kitchen by putting everything in the oven and then you
exactly,
turn it
so
on
that you don't
accidentally.
have to look at it.
Yeah. And
That's what I do for all of my pots and pans that don't fit in the dishwasher.
Yeah. But many do. Many do. It's a storage.
Yeah, it is one of the types of depression dressers that I have in my home.
Okay. So are you guys planning on making it 3 from 3 next year when Stern has the next free pinball machine to be won? We hope so. Definitely we hope so. That's the plan, Eric. We're gonna try and beat Andy again. Poor Andy.
It was like,
It was, it's been really cool. Rebecca doesn't have her machine yet, but hopefully one day she'll get it, and that'll be awesome. I guess an Australian can win. No, I don't. No. I know. I would love. I mean, I don't have any say over it, but I think they should totally reach out to everyone. Like they've been doing pretty much Chicago only, and I think it's just because of the pandemic. So, but hopefully they'll like have like some traveling show or like a studio show or something. Sorry.
Instagram!
We had to do a photo.
concentration.
Yeah, they should have like
No pinball.
they could have like a game show, and they could have like a studio audience, and then they could do like it could be like The Price is Right for real. That'd be fun. Yeah. Yeah, they owe you. I agree, Eric. They should have like they should have one of those punch cards you get at like the Froyo place, like buy 12, get 1 free, Absolutely. Stern could come out with their own credit card and have like points that you get. That'd be cool. What are you doing?
I'm just messing around on the internet. Oh, it's an ugly color though.
Jack Danger is a Stern employee at this point. He is a game designer at Stern. He is currently designing a Cornerstone pinball machine. I know nothing else about it. That's all I know. But it's going to be exciting. Simple pinball financing scares me. It should probably scare everyone, Royal Jack, because pinball doesn't have a great track record of not stealing your money. For from different not from Stern, but like Deep Root and like the other guys. But it's a painful love. It really is. will be released in 2026. Is that what they say about Jack's game, Oz? Interesting. Well, maybe. Yeah. Did you see their update letter thing saying they're not going to release 3 games this year? They're only going to release 2 games because they're just too backed up. There's no reason. Yeah, he's really gunning for that Outlane spinner. Rachel, I know it. I know he is. But isn't Outlane spinner fun? That's what I want to know. Isn't Outlane spinner fun?
If it has good flow, it is.
But it's the Outlane.
Okay, sorry. I pictured something different in my brain.
Like an inlane spinner?
I mean, it's just like... It's like dying in a video game, but like your character explodes confetti or something.
Yeah, okay,
It's like a punchline.
Yeah. Or it could be like something where it does like a spinning wheel like Elvira has or something like... You know how you
Oh,
do
yeah.
the Outlane?
You
or,
know,
like,
that's fun.
You guys want to do
that's fun. Let's do it.
a 3-player game?
Yeah, let's play. What if it lights a kickback? That'd be cool.
Ooh.
I am actually playing. Okay, I'll go.
Like if you spin it enough times, it becomes your Mothra.
Save this ball.
I need a cookie. It's part of my dinner.
I found 2 Kate's cookies in my cabinet the other day, and it like made my whole week.
I never found the answer to why I thought I was smelling burning toast this morning, but
Oh.
it just freaked me out. I thought it was just a health problem. Or someone actually was cooking. But I did. I was like, this better not be a fire, because that would really ruin my day.
Each spin adds to your bonus multiplier. Ooh. That's an interesting thought.
You want to power
Or
outlane
like a
drain.
certain amount of spins towards like 2x or whatever. 4x.
It was doing a dead bounce there for me earlier. That's why I let that happen.
From which feed?
From over here.
Oh.
Yeah, I would never trust that.
I never get the same feed twice from that area. Alright, I'm coming in. Not the stupid while my shoes are still dry.
Player 2.
What's the planet sweatshirt? The Saturn shirt. Spacey. Well, that was a pretty good game.
Yeah? I wasn't watching it.
I know. I'm aware.
And that's why it was good, probably. Because I wasn't paying attention and giving you my feedback.
That's okay.
Back in there.
So neither of you asked, but I did put on a show in the background.
Oh.
We were playing iZombie for a little bit last time we streamed, but this is called All of Us Are Dead.
Oh.
It's a Korean zombie.
With a drama. Ooh.
Rachel says it was really good. I'm not sure if she's talking about the game or the drama. But probably both. 100 miles away, yeah, Brian's.
Yeah, I don't even think I played A Walking Dead since like my first season of Bells when I was still at Logan.
Yeah.
And I haven't played it anywhere else.
Hey, you missed me last night.
Yeah,
Opportunity to win a mixtape trophy.
yeah, you would have won a mixtape trophy.
It wasn't my time yet.
Wasn't your time.
Nope. I got here eventually.
You got what?
I got here eventually.
Yeah.
Nice.
Last night was our monthly tournament at Bells. that I was.
I got the ball stuck under the ramp.
Oh,
guys.
what does that mean?
I don't know. It's disconnected ball. Search it out.
Oh.
I've never done that before.
That's cool.
Huh.
Oh, there it goes. It didn't drain you, so that's nice. Yeah, I'm tired today too. And I had a nap. I did have a nap.
I feel like I'm still asleep at home, actually, and just never actually came
You're a
here.
ghost right now. You're a projection, a astral projection.
I'm interstellaring you guys right now. Ooh, cat party.
Thank you.
Ah, what was that?
Yay! You're waking us up. Thank you, Royal Jack.
That was
Thank you.
good job.
I do like that song. Rebecca wrote that song. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Did you know you didn't know she wrote it?
No, I thought it was just like a fun little thing that you
Yeah.
guys had.
Rebecca is a artistic genius.
Should be a Rebecca pinball machine.
I concur.
Yeah. I think so. Well, we did buy a flip out to retheme, which would be a good start.
Oh no, there she is.
There she is.
Got her by talking about her.
See, this is what happens when you don't come. We'll just compliment you the whole time and embarrass you.
Is that true?
Good night, Royal. Thanks for the party. No, okay, that's okay. It's an okay thing to say.
Yeah. I feel like you could say that just as a funny thing, leaving like any
Yeah.
occasion.
Thanks for the party.
Makes it sound like your people are fun.
I wonder who these zombies were modeled after. Like, are these from the show?
I don't know. I feel like a lot of the DMD stuff is more in the spirit of the comic books,
Oh, okay.
I used the button for that.
but it's obviously very simple. I feel like it's hard to get a lot of details in there.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like a zombie's face when you only have so many dots to work with.
Yeah, that one animation with the zombie and the teeth, like, moving around in a circle as it chews.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite things, but also just because it doesn't make any sense.
Right. Because I mean, like the full, like scale animations work a little bit better, but you can only have so many of those when you're like flying through moves like this.
Yeah.
Or things are just kind of like playing over the top of each other. So.
Hey, the blacksmith. How's it going?
Hi.
She's killing this barn mode.
So
Barn.
I prison barn and I just brought blood bath into it.
Okay.
I want to try to get like. A
Look at that,
bloodbath
19 million
tonight.
some sort of... How'd you get 19 million points just...
I really need to pay more attention to what's going on.
Start axe multi-kill!
It's like I'm watching the pinball.
Okay, she just
but
got 12
I'm
million
not
just in one hit.
retaining anything.
At my Adderall. Every time I knocked up
Ooh.
the first time in the mode.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
Useful, too.
That's in the brain somewhere.
It is snowing here, and it's annoying, the blacksmith.
Hit the barn.
It makes me not want to bring this stuff over to Logan after this stream.
Oh yeah.
Everything else instead.
Which I think we decided we're not going to do. We're going to pack it all up, have it ready for tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Are you coming to the launch party tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm gonna come hang out with you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna play in it yet.
What do you mean?
Like participate in the playing of the launch
Why?
party. I don't know if I'm gonna feel like it. I didn't feel like doing any stuff last night, so I didn't.
That was maybe a little accusatory for my...
Why?
Why not?
Come to a pinball place and don't play pinball. It's a special event.
Yeah. But
And
I
that
like.
guarantees there's always someone like doing stuff, I guess.
Yeah, it should be cool.
I'm excited to see the overlay and
I know.
what they do there and everything.
You mean what Rebecca is currently doing?
Yes.
That is currently her reason for not being here. Is the overlay. And it's just because someone said this is the whole reason.
Oh, because this one has to be like maximum effort.
No, it just can't be Paula Abdul. Rush fans apparently don't like Paula Abdul.
Well, sounds like a them problem.
That's what I say. But if you really like Rush, you're probably hoping for a Rush themed overlay. Is my guess. I don't know.
This is probably gonna be handy this game.
Huh. So now you got your well walker.
And Arena and Well Walker.
Oh.
Not great.
Arena's the mode, well walker's the multi-ball. I'm just saying that because I need to learn
yeah.
as well.
So, let's go on for the right ramp shot,
I guess so.
essentially.
It looks like that's what's blinking at her. But she can also time out modes, which I don't know why you would do that.
Doing a Woodbury thing to get some
Oh, she's trying to get in there.
cheeky points.
See, that's it. See his teeth?
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
So I said.
I don't remember this part. Is this in the movie or the
This
show?
is in season, 3, I think?
There's like a boxing match with like zombies.
No, well, sorry in advance if this is spoiling anything. Cover your ear holes. But there's like a different community place, and they do this weird thing where they all stand in a circle, and there's like a zombies on chains, and
Yeah.
two dudes fight each other, and they gotta stay away from the
Zombies.
zombies.
That's
It's
really weird.
dumb.
Rush is the only certain game I'd ever consider owning. I would have bought one sight unseen. All of their music themes of all, yeah. Yeah, I know Rush. There's a lot of people who love Rush. I don't know Rush as well as some, but I know that it's a passion for folks, and it's
I grew up in more of a hair metal household personally.
I was in 60s folk. I was in a 60s folk household.
My mom was also very into disco as well. So there's also a lot of 70s music. Just a lot of house music also. It's a very interesting mix.
Yeah.
And my brother was into new metal and stuff. So yeah, it was a time.
We listened to a lot of Simon and Garfunkel. I know a lot of Simon and Garfunkel.
That's fine. Some of it's really sad, but
No.
I love fucking folk music. I love real sad music nowadays.
Roller pinball, yes. There's definitely a Paula Abdul Easter egg.
You should make a Simon and Garfunkel emote for the stream.
A what?
You should make a Simon and Garfunkel emote for the stream.
We could. Yes, hello darkness, my old friend.
Or a
It's-
sound command or something.
Yeah. A hello darkness, my old friend sound command would be good for bad drains or sadness.
Like a fucking Death Sling.
Yeah.
It's a lot of this game. Walking Death Sling.
Well, look at this game. That was good.
Look at her go. I did a job.
CPC is hard for me today. That ramp seems slower than usual.
Did you warm up for this at all?
No. No, just when we turned it on to start the stream was the first game I played today. Yep. But we warmed up, on Sunday. So. No, I like the attempt. They're still lit, so you can shoot the crossbow and still get it. Nice. 4 million points. Yeah, I did the thing. I used both the. I got to use both of my bombs as a ball save. That's why that ball lasted so long. Because I actually did the thing where I made sure to start my modes.
That was ball 2? Oh my god, she did that all in ball 1?
And yeah, so I got to use both of them. I did the like light the mode, then play until you're gonna drain, and then hit the button, and that's why that all worked out so nicely. But man, I had like 2x running with barn and like all the and I could not hit that barn shot. Too many balls.
Too many balls.
Too many balls.
That's
Real problems.
That's the great problem of
Love
the
it.
multi-ball. Is there's just too many balls.
Pretty. Yeah.
What do you do with all those flipping balls?
I don't regret banging them around because they got me the Atta balls too. So
Yeah.
just like perfectly timed by luck.
That was a young person's reflex. That just happened. What am I supposed to be hitting during this crossbow thing?
Any of the shots.
Just
Except
any
that
shot?
No, the yellow shots. So the mode shots.
Okay.
All of the mode shots are lit.
So only the premium has that crossbow thing.
Yeah, well, the Pro has the code, like you get the crossbow, but you just use your flipper. They light.
What?
They still light the
You
same.
just shoot a ball at a different place?
Yeah.
Oh,
You just don't use the crossbow to shoot. You're just
I see.
shooting whatever your next shot is going to be a crossbow shot. Yeah.
I see.
We briefly thought about just covering Rebecca your face with a giant glow skull. But
Yeah,
no, I said
it's
no.
too no.
It's too good. It's too good as it is.
It is a good face. It's a good zombie
We
face.
don't. No one should cover it ever, or remove it.
It's nice to have a little glow skull on top.
Yeah.
Your little hat going. Shoot barn.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, getting into a mode and then a mode that doesn't end like barn, and then getting your bloodbath
Oh.
is so good. It's perfect because you're gonna be shooting those drop targets to get
It
the Atta
doesn't
balls.
end?
Barn doesn't end. Barn doesn't end until the time runs out.
I see.
But you can add time by hitting down the drop targets.
Okay.
So if you're in a multi-ball, that makes the drop targets easier to get down, and you actually want to when you're in. Well, any
I
of them really,
see.
because you want to bring bloodbath into your multi-balls too. So.
Got the stupid hands today.
Stupid hands.
No, you did
Was this
great.
your first game?
Yeah.
I completely missed the crossbow button the first time, and then I went to like slap save, and I completely missed the left flipper button. I'm like, where's everything? What am I doing?
But Anna said that you have the reflexes of a young person.
Yeah.
So,
It's true.
I try. Most of it's just panic.
Maybe the aiming isn't as good, but the
No, my aim
reflex
is
is
fucking
very
horrible.
good.
That's
The
what I need
reflex
to
is
work
there.
on. It's just panic and keeping it alive.
And that's half the battle, as they say in 80s G.I. Joe. So there are a lot of pinball tournaments this weekend.
I'm
Here.
only going to one of them.
Which one?
Yours. The
Oh.
most important one.
So Sunday's best.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. But there is one on Saturday
Yeah.
at Interium, I think. And there's one on Sunday at ORD.
Yeah, I can't do anything in the morning on
Anna,
Sunday
I
because
noticed
I'm
that
getting
they
my
are doing
taxes
it
done.
to make space for the Sunday's best.
Yes.
I thought it was very nice.
That is very nice. Andy talked to me about that today.
Okay. Because I saw that, I was curious about that too. Oh, that's gonna be hard. Both.
Are you gonna go to both?
Well, I don't know. Probably not, but I can.
Now you can, yeah. I kind of want to go to the Antarium Rush Party, but I don't know.
It's on Saturday.
Yeah. I haven't looked too deeply into it.
I think anything on Saturday is like a soft maybe for me. I don't have any plans, but I don't know if I want to do anything either.
Yeah.
Because I've had
get
to do
that.
stuff like every single day this week, and I'm just like dying a little bit.
It's time to relax.
That's what I was trying to do, and then I thought everything was on fire, and it stressed me out, and then I fell back asleep for 3 hours.
How are we deading tonight? Well, Jane is deading good. She's very dead. She's dead.
Deadly?
She's killing it.
No Soul Survivor yet, but
No.
it's,
How do you get Soul Survivor? I don't know.
is that Last Man Standing? Or
Oh, is
is that
that
the same thing?
maybe? Last Man Standing is where you get all
The
the
Walker.
walkers
things?
killed.
No. No.
I think they're different things. I'm
So maybe-
probably being stupid.
But I'd
Maybe
love
that's
that
if you
again.
beat Last Man Standing.
If I can start that and then hit the tunnel.
She's
That should
strategizing.
be good for getting to Terminus.
The gears are
maybe,
turning.
Valkyrie, maybe.
What's Terminus?
That's getting all of the modes finished. Playing through all 5 modes. We'll start a mini wizard mode. I don't think I've ever gotten to Last Man Standing. Maybe once. I've seen it a few times. It's quite an accomplishment for sure. Soul Survivor. Yeah, it's 115, I think, walkers. To get there.
Walkers did you kill in all of this?
How many have I gotten so far? Oh, I think only like 40 something. Because I don't think I've even gotten to the next extra ball threshold, which is, I think, is 60. So that's like part of it too, right? If you're going for walkers and you're gonna get an extra ball from doing that, or get one lit along your journey, that should
Does it
help
eventually
you.
become harder to kill walkers?
No, they don't get harder to kill. It's just a matter of staying alive long enough to get through that many.
Fair.
Oh, and also, before you get there, you're almost certainly going to get to Terminus and Horde by collecting all of your, maybe not almost certainly, but yeah, your weapons. And you cannot collect walkers during Horde.
Okay.
And Horde is like another wizard mode where you can kind of keep adding balls, and then you get your choice to like leave or stay. Which now I'm just realizing again, like this is not surprising, but there's a lot of things in the code of this game that you might find in Godzilla
game.
or
But I just
AIQ or which is that whole leave or stay. But if you stay, you can add balls. You just can't get more walkers during that mode. It would make it too easy, Mm-hmm.
I hate this game.
I know. I'm sorry.
It makes me play bad too. And my lack of
Because
love.
you get frustrated. Yeah.
No, I'm just like
Lazy.
lazy.
You
Yeah.
get lazy because you're like,
like-
I don't care.
This game doesn't excite me.
Okay. So, have you ever gotten to Horde?
No.
Okay. There are various ways to get the walkers or get the multi kills, and it's helpful to know what they are if that's your goal, because
Sure.
you're gonna do things that you normally wouldn't do, like finish out Bicycle Girl. Nobody really gives a shit about Bicycle Girl for points.
Yeah.
It's just it's less risky, it's less risky on the premium, but you do want to do it if you're interested in Horde because it's one of the easiest weapons to get by just finishing it.
So once you get all the weapons, the multi-kill weapons, then you start Horde.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think it's lit at the.
How many walkers do you need to get for Last Man Standing?
I believe it's 115.
I see.
It's not just 100.
Of course not. Borg or
So I'm
Lyman.
46.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
She's looking at Twitch on her phone.
That's what you're supposed to do.
That's right, Lindsay. That's right.
Is it?
Look up the rules.
I think missed opportunity for you guys to not make the stream title. There's some hordes in this house.
Okay, I can do that right now.
Oh. Sorry, I should have asked you earlier. But now we have it.
I got here too late to help with any of the setup process, so.
Yeah, I think I'm trying
There's
to
some
see.
boards in this
Oh,
house.
60. Okay. So I've only got 46
Okay.
walkers.
There we go. New title. And I know Barry Osler died. It's crazy.
Well, it didn't give me my Woodbury because my ball save was still on. Cheap.
It's like very sad pinball legends time. Just makes me think we gotta find some new pinball legends. You know?
I forgot what I was trying to do.
No one will ever like replace them though. They did such great things. So many cool games.
Ooh. I may have asked this last time, but is it harder to get Bloodbath a second time? Or
I
is
have
it
no
just
idea.
sweeping the drops again the same? I was just,
I don't know.
question for the void.
Question for the void. Can you get Bloodbath again, and is it harder the second
Well,
time?
no, she did. I was just asking.
Oh.
For that reason, I was asking if it's harder the second time.
But because I got Bloodbath, it didn't like my nose. One more way. I was hoping it would. Now I just brought in Well Walker. And I think the Walker's very on, so this would be a good way to get to 60
Oh,
Walkers.
this could be it.
Nice.
Does hitting the Will Walker during Will Walker Bounty Ball count as killing?
What?
Count as Walker kills?
Hitting that Well Walker dude?
While this multi ball is
I would
going?
hope so. Look at that. It's disgusting.
Yeah, that was a really gross episode.
That was gross. I feel like I saw that episode.
It's like one of the more infamous episodes. It's from season 2. I think bold choice for a Playfield toy, but you know.
Elwin has taken the torch. Elwin has made some great games.
Okay, so I did get my 60 Walkers.
But Elwin is like,
Set my extra ball.
you know, he's old guard
Okay.
also.
Modes.
Oh, start multi-kills. Pretty good.
Tim Sexton, he's new and he's been doing some good things. He's not a designer though, but he's a coder.
Black bonus might be pretty good. Fun.
All the parts are important.
Denise, that's true. Scott Denise. I love Scott. I love
So I just
TNA.
started work because
Okay,
I
she
got
did
one
it.
from my thing,
Woo!
And then I played the Bicycle Girl, finished Bicycle Girl.
Alexa,
And then I did
play
this
WAP.
shot.
Alexa, play WAP. Is it working?
Yeah.
Some hordes in this house. Hey, Black Z-Rack. What's up, ladies? There's some hordes in this house right now. She's doing a horde multi-ball.
Doing a horde. Ooh.
Oh no.
That. I like it when his little teeth go in a circle. That's like my favorite.
Throw
Like,
them
I don't-
in a circle.
I don't know why. It's like little white teeth. Yeah, I love TNA. It is such a great modern game. It's so much fun. Walking Dead is the best Lyman game? And you've owned all of his games so far? Wow. I don't know if I can say... Well, obviously. Walking Dead and me, we have beef.
Personal
We
drama.
have personal drama.
Shit.
Don't nudge, tilt instead. Yeah, I could say that. Meta. That's one of the things it could say.
Yeah, we like that ambiguity. Part of her. It's part of the genius, Rebecca.
That's kind of what happens when you play this game. Look at that big bonus.
Sorry about the short chord there. Just have to do it again.
Well, the song's still playing.
I know, that's why. That's how I know it was a short word. It is a fun mode. I forgot how to play it, and then I remembered, yeah. Shoot shots, and then it'll add balls.
Don't dead, open inside. Don't open dead inside. Yes. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly, Meta Knight Man. It also makes you better players, Black Z-Rex says. That's what this game does.
Sure. I think so.
Well,
I don't think it makes her lazy.
it makes
Yeah.
me lazy.
A very hard Beat Saber map of this song.
Yeah, I don't know, Brian's Leisure. I saw like there was an article on that though. On something. I didn't read it. I just saw the title. So look for that. Look for that on one of the
Okay, so I'm in
things.
my last mode, and I
Probably
could time it out. Oh,
this week in
actually,
pinball. It's most okay.
no.
Yeah, Jane is murdering all the dead people in.
What's happening?
I'm
What's
in
wrong?
The
one
world.
tunnel, and I
Uh-huh.
thinking of timing
She's
it out.
timing it out.
69 Walker's nice.
But I always feel
But what are you
bad
gonna
for
do?
this.
What do
I
you?
don't know.
What do you want to do now?
Well, when it ends, I forget how you have to start terminus. I think you have to knock the drop targets down again to get terminus.
Is that when you? Okay, so
And then is it the railroad shot?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't
Well,
remember.
terminus is the end of the railroad, so
Right,
it
would make
should.
sense, but I don't think that you do have to hit the tunnel shot in order to do it.
Well, hopefully it's a shot that's not that shot, because I don't really like that shot very much.
Okay. Well, I just lost a bunch of points by not playing that mode, but
Just gambling.
she got 100,000 points for her
Woo!
tunnel.
okay. I'll knock them down again and see what happens.
All right,
Or miss them all.
miss it and drain. No, she didn't drain. She's fine. But we're not gonna watch because that's rude of us. We have to just talk inanely. about
Yeah, I'm sucked in. I can't look away.
No, it's hard. It's hard.
You gotta shoot anything. Just start it. Like any of the shots.
Ah.
Oh
I couldn't
no!
remember how to start it. I was like, wait, why isn't it? Oh, I just need to hit any of these. Well, I didn't. Sorry. Bummer. Bummer song.
Still a great game, Brian says. So says I.
Okay, thanks.
That was a good game.
Very even score.
Jesus, Kimmy. Kimmy and his 6 billion.
I still got a score though. I still have one.
Okay, again.
I'll start again.
Why not?
Stream's over.
Sorry, I only got to play one game. Oh
I
well.
know, it happens.
This is my dinner. Popcorn and cookies.
Did eat a lot of cheddar and sour cream potato chips before I got here. All right.
The game cannot be played in your region or country, like a little like DVD. That's funny. It's disturbing. How do you like this game? We've heard a lot about how Anna feels.
I enjoy it. I am still a little under practiced, I feel, but I'm learning a lot about
Okay.
it, which is nice. I'm getting into this stuff.
Playing this one on the competition settings is actually, I've made it harder on myself when I see these in the wild or at other pinball
nice.
competitions that don't have it turned on to the setting where you have to have modes lit before. Hi, Naughty. Naughty it. Because I'll forget that you can just start a multi-ball and then get into a mode when you're usually playing this game if it's not.
Right.
But
Alright, so I'm still in barn. So is this just the orbit?
yep,
shot?
yes, over and over. And as I said,
What am I doing right
the orbit shot, the barn, yeah. You're 2 seconds away from ending it up. You just maybe gave yourself more time because you knocked down the drop target. So
Yes.
now you gave yourself like 10 more seconds. But theoretically,
Nice.
this one will not end until the time ends. So you can keep doing that. Nice. Excellent. Just see knocking those drops. I forget about doing that strategically. Well, like the opposite of the last game, I actually wanted to time it out, instead of getting more. I should have just
at
played
least it
it.
lets
Had
you time
courage.
them out.
It does. Yeah, it's nice and definitely. Yeah, I think that's the one thing they could have done to make this game even meaner.
I
potentially.
would say that starting a multi-ball is easier than hitting the drops sometimes. There's multiple options for multi-balls, so.
Okay.
I mean, the drops is a multi. She's got Bloodbath lit now.
I just mean like as opposed to like Walker Prison, but
Yeah. I
But
love this
would-
premium
I'm gonna
now.
try
I was
doing that.
I was a fan of the game before. Like I liked it okay, but the fact that you can strategically use those bombs to like save yourself is awesome on a game like this. 0 warnings on the tilt bob. The tilt bob is to the ring. Why? It's like it's not a long player. It doesn't need. Yeah.
It's not easy ever to start multi-ball in this stupid game.
They're all risky shots.
Every shot is risky. It's the stupid drops. It's the thing that comes out. Okay.
Well,
What did you say? Because your spot is
Transmeta.
run by a dickhead. Oh, Transmeta.
how much is each game? Because yeah, definitely I've been places where I'm like they have these games set up that they're not even fun because they're so tilty. And there's like no deals on, there's no like 2 for $3 or anything like that. And
Yeah.
It's just like you're just raking in cash. Just
The
constant.
the thing that I don't like when
no
for
place
me,
around Chicago, but I've been elsewhere.
the most dickhead move in my view of people who run like arcades and pinball places and have pinball on location is when they don't turn on the replay, where there's not even a chance of winning a free game. That's the real move.
does suck.
That's the real move that sucks, in my
I think
opinion.
and correct me if I'm wrong, I'm sure you somebody out there knows. There might be some state laws that prevent that because like that's kind of technically more like a gambling win, like you're gambling and then getting this like
God forbid I win more fun.
yeah. I
know.
don't know. I know that there's some places in Michigan that like your replay will give you an extra ball so that you're continuing to play the same
Oh,
game.
really? Weird.
Which really inflates your scores in a strange way, but
Yeah.
But I feel like
But because in Michigan, it's not allowed to have a
I
replay.
don't know. That was my thinking.
Who's coming around testing that the games would have their replays off? Give me, I don't know. If I was an operator, I'd take that chance. I'd take that chance.
Secret pinball agents.
I think your rival operators would be aware.
I guess so, I guess.
Like, it's kind of got to be one of those things that
He has to be a
everybody agrees
rival.
you're doing this, or everyone agrees you're not. Ooh, that was
The worst thing an operator can do is leave a broken ass game powered on to take your money. Well, Shriner Dave, I mean, sometimes that's not even the operator's doing, and the bar people will just turn it on not knowing it's broken. Really, the operator should come and fix it, though, right away. I bitched so much that they finally cleaned the playfields, but I can show you how gross they were a few weeks ago. Transmeta, put it in our Discord. I'd love to see that. I've seen some gross playfields. It's crazy how dirty they get in there. Mm-hmm. And I guess it's like mostly like coil dust that gets caked onto the. I don't actually know how it gets dirty. Because it's under glass, it should be protected. I don't know.
It comes up through the little holes. Through the flipper hole.
Yeah, right?
Flipper hole.
The flipper hole.
Comes out of the scoop.
I was playing a local tournament last weekend and the tilts were set way too tight. If it was Pop or IFP World Champion, I'd understand. But a local tournament? I know.
Tell that.
I know it.
To lots of people.
Oh, rubbers can degrade too. That's true. Rankil, that absolutely will just make it all sticky and gross. And gotta clean your shit. Clean your shit, people.
We're a little askew.
Are we? A little. There's a little bit of a glare too from the light on the left. The left light is creating a little pink. Yeah. Good. No, it's still in there, but who cares?
I think it's just because the playfield is too
No,
far
I mean,
to
it's-
the left.
Okay, so she thinks it's because of it's askew because I moved it or something or somebody moved it. I don't know who
still
moved
there?
it. It's barely there,
It's
but
also a little bit askew.
okay, I may or may not have kicked the thing, the tripod.
Whatever.
Yeah, the score cam is okay.
It's askew?
Oh my god. I am just trying to report what I'm seeing. Perfect.
Yeah.
You did the best.
Yeah.
Okay. Game on.
No match, no peace. Yes, exactly. The point, the one of the main reasons that pinball is a superior arcade game is the way that both by chance and skill you can make it less expensive than everything else in the place, I think. It's definitely part of the joy, so.
That would have been a good.
It didn't even plunge into the thing last time. It hit the pop
Yeah.
and like murdered me.
I hate that. It does it all the time. to
Yeah,
me.
that happens too. Okay, so we know it's mean, but we love her. I love her.
You don't need this toxicity in your life.
We can't choose what we love.
Abusive boyfriend over here. It's this game. Just like Adam's family.
I don't usually I feel weird, like everybody always like calls cars and boats and machines women, like her, you know, whatever. And it kind of annoys me for some reason, so I kind of try to avoid that when I'm talking about a pinball machine. Like, I'll say he.
Yeah.
But this one feels like a her, too.
And why is that?
I don't know. I don't know why. It's interesting.
Wow.
It's interesting, though.
That's some internalized misogyny, probably.
Do you think so? Because I like her. But she can be real moody, too. Just feels like a her. Like, you gotta love her for who she is. I didn't say that, Transmeta.
I know. Everyone was thinking it. I think it every moment that I play it.
Every moment of every day. Every day I wake up.
Otherwise, misogyny is real.
It is.
I think of the Walking Dead pinball machine.
I do try to actively fight it.
It's hard. Yeah, arcade games suck, like the video ones, because they don't give you any free
Like
games.
the video ones?
Alleged video
The
games.
video games, like, you have to pay.
It's not coming back. I thought it might. Fine.
Okay.
Mm.
This game is like the
I just need
opposite
a little
of a palate
break.
cleanser.
I want to
but
talk. I want to chat.
This game is just
I'm justifying my
classic
drain
mess
like
around.
a classic mess around. Vaping gives you free games all day. Well, okay, Bread of Pimbot is... You're confronted with overwhelming visual stimuli to make you feel strange about calling it anything other than a she. But it's interesting to know that it's the only game you call a she. Is because it's one of the only... Yeah, I guess. I shouldn't say that. Lots of games have women on them, but... I feel like most people are inclined to call things she.
Okay, I did it.
What's a double drop? What's a double drop? You did it. A multi-ball.
Wait, I can't get prison?
No, you can. Are you in Bloodbath?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you can. You just have to hit the prison.
Oh, I did hit it.
Yeah, you're making
you have
progress.
one
You
more.
have one or two shots, and you just got your add-a-ball, so that's good.
Was that an animal?
Yeah, so you could use the prison as another add-a-ball, although maybe that is like it's hard to tell the order of events, you know. But it's really useful. There you go. Yeah. So now you started your prison multi-ball. So it's sort of like you can chain these along to kind of keep add-a-balls occurring. Because now that you're in this, you can make progress towards... Well, I don't think when you're in prison you can make progress towards well. So yeah, you can only do one of them. You're locked out of well because you're in prison. But that's still okay. That's still good. You got your extra ball lit.
No, I already put it in there once, though.
It's because the ball save was on. So whenever the ball saver is on, it can't tell.
fuck me.
I know, it's really annoying. And because it is a Lyman game, there is a little bit of a grace period for the like second add-a-balls. It's hard to know, but like in that situation, I would just like flail at the drop targets, hoping maybe I could knock something down for another add-a-ball.
Who did the... Sorry.
Who did the...
Yeah.
Who did the voice acting? Yeah, it does sound like fun. What if they just were like, hey, if anybody's interested in being involved in the recording of this game, come in and make zombie sounds and we'll pick the good ones. I feel like that happened especially a lot, probably in early days.
Probably. I used to work at a toy company and they did that. They would just be like, who wants to make monkey sounds?
We're already paying you. Why would we
Come
pay
in
anybody
here
else? Maybe we have someone here we don't know is a secret savant at monkey sounds.
Exactly. I was not. I did bad at the
You threw
monkey
your
I did bad at
sounds
I
in the
was
ring.
like, what did I say? I like said monkey sounds. I didn't try and make some monkey sounds.
Yeah, Transmeta, no. Well, in prison, do not stack,
remember now,
even
actually.
during the... Because once you're in Bloodbath stacked with something else, it can't... You're not ending one or the other. It can't
Yeah.
tell anymore, so it's like... It would be the same as if you were in prison alone. It's not going to let you make progress towards... Well...
And you can't get the extra ball when the fucking thing is on.
Yeah, when the ball saver is on.
That's fucking bullshit.
It's frustrating.
That's bullshit because there's a fucking spinner
There
right
is,
there.
but there isn't on the Pro. There's no spinner there on the Pro, so that's really just its Pro code. And again, I think this game was just early enough that they didn't have, like, they didn't change that. I kind of agree with you, but also, like, hitting the spinner doesn't necessarily mean it goes all the way into the thing, too.
I know, but there's... I mean, I don't know. Whatever.
There's a lot of good stuff about this game.
This game, they were like, I know, let's build a playfield that will piss everyone off. How can we piss everyone off?
It's great. For a game with no upper finger, I think it's really good.
Cool. I've said how much everything I've hate about it before. Here's some more things.
Oh my god.
Just the magnets in front of both the fucking those two magnets, the Well Walker magnet and the head magnet. they are poised to F you. Here's another thing. Sometimes you just hit the head in the wrong way that's inside the prison, and you get faced, and it
Kid face.
goes right down the middle.
Face.
It's
So I should not shoot my extra ball, which I did during this. I didn't get it. Well, I did.
yeah, I gave it to you.
I did. And then another time.
The ball save had just gone off, I think.
I mean, I fucked it up. Good. Okay.
Yeah. Here's some more things.
There's some work.
I don't know.
What could help you embrace this game?
I don't know.
more?
I don't know. I guess I just don't feel the satisfaction of doing good
Oh.
ever. Maybe if I had like a good game once in a while, it would be like, oh, this is what's good about this game. Like, this feels
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I
That's why I
really
think that,
killed
like,
it.
I know we don't play it very much. You haven't had a lot of like games on your own to do, but like it feels good to get to Horde, and Horde is really fun mode to play, and you can like it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It gets to be a really fast game because it flows pretty well too.
I feel like you were making fun of me and I didn't know that.
No. I'm not. Just angry at myself.
Do you want to play one by yourself?
No.
Okay.
We should stop streaming. Or I should.
Okay. We really haven't been streaming very long. Like at all. That's
What
okay.
time did we start streaming? I feel like, well, maybe, okay, I have,
It's been an hour and 40 minutes.
okay, well, we can stream a little longer.
We usually average around 3 or more, so.
Should we do like a little golf hole? Or
I mean,
something
I don't
as a
know.
palate
I don't
cleanser?
know.
Also,
But we can
I
just
have a
talk about
question.
something else and
Why is it called
Hey.
pin golf and not penny golf?
penny golf. Oh
see
my
that?
god.
It's like,
It should be called penny golf. Absolutely.
It's small.
Why haven't we done it? Why haven't we changed it to penny golf? All right.
Like, you can keep pin golf, but then do penny golf and make the goals not super
wanna restart
hard
it,
if you just
yeah.
want to have like a good time.
No, you don't have to
With
do that.
pin
I mean, you
golf
can do
one
that. I
day?
think you can do the hard reset.
Because I
Can
feel
you?
like
don't know.
there's
Maybe not.
never
No, you can't.
more
Okay.
drama in the studio than when there's a pin golf match going on. Someone always gets really mad.
In pin golf?
it's true.
Like every
Here-
pin golf, someone gets mad.
Here on our stream or where? 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I lost. I was paying
It's
attention.
true. And it's usually me.
Not always.
It's super. I mean, it's
I
fun.
mean, I guess that's not always. One time we did an AIQ and I
Destroyed everybody.
wasn't upset.
Pin golf is interesting. Sometimes it's just score based, but it was one of the best things I did at Logan on the Tuesday nights, like for the fun league on Tuesdays that Jesse and Isaac run. I mean, I didn't know how to do half of that stuff, you know, and that's how you learn, and then that's how you care, like, about the obscure, you know, thing on a game that you'll never, like, maybe actively go for, but it's useful to know. And suddenly it becomes the thing everyone's trying to do, and you're like, oh, okay. Frisbee golf.
golf beat.
Golfy.
Did you see that?
What happened? No.
I just, every time it goes out, it doesn't work.
Goes
Out where?
The,
The extra ball thing?
no, the crossbow on the way out.
Oh, yeah, it takes a minute. So the crossbow's a little bit
Oh, is that
finicky.
what's going on? 'Cause
Yeah, if you
I've
tried-
been trying to hit the bicycle girl shot, and then
Well,
it's
that
just-
should
it's-
work,
It's
but-
not.
That should
Or
work.
maybe I'm just missing something.
But it's like you basically kind of can't hit the barn shot.
Maybe
can't-
that's what I tried to do.
You can't hit
last
the barn
game.
shot, like, it won't register. It's like it needs a second to engage, and then on the way back you can, but
Like the first time, I definitely just missed the button, but the second time, I guess I maybe just tried
when the
to hit it
game,
too early.
I've been in like a multi-ball before, or some state where the crossbow is going, lit and going, and I don't have time to care or hit it, and it almost without fail will nail the barn shot as its like default final thing, but I think that might only be during multi-balls. So Brian's Leisure, were you playing a penny golf? No, I'm gonna say that. I have to say that every single time. We're gonna make it a thing. It's gonna stick. I'm sure someone's said it before, but it's definitely not the way most people I know say talk about pin golf. Was it score based or goal based? Goal based. I mean, you said well. Okay, I guess goal could be this points goal too.
That's the goal. I got to play in the IFK Pin Masters once, and it was all score based. And it wasn't just like a binary of like, did you reach the goal or not? It was like, however close you got to the goal also contributed to like
Yeah.
strokes. So
That makes sense. There are scores that go above par in regular golf. So.
it was like, it wasn't just a matter of like, oh, you got par or not. It was like, oh, if you did bad, you did you would get really bad. So I liked it though. It was fun. People definitely took on different strategies to try to achieve par versus what one would normally try to win a game.
Are these real Warriors originals?
What do you mean real?
But it's on the
They're
back.
not the originals.
Okay.
Originals. They have
creamy caramel filling.
center. Yeah, definitely. That might throw
False
you off.
advertising.
If you bite into it, you're gonna maybe end up with a stickier surprise than you thought.
Ooh, that's cool, Brian's. Yeah, I saw that they were doing Pin Masters regionals. I didn't know they did that. Is that new? Is that new?
Yeah, definitely.
That's cool. It's an interesting format. It's hard, but it makes you learn like different I'm sure you guys were just talking about
We
this.
were just talking about that.
Sorry.
Continue the conversation.
But yeah, it just makes you think of different strategies.
I remember the Star Wars one in particular. which
Right.
was so interesting to me.
Like, what's the quickest way to get 100 million points or whatever it was?
250, but yeah, it was definitely like not. That was the first time I ever played Leia. And that was because like we were spreading that knowledge around.
Yeah. That's a good save. That's a good save. I liked it. I like this one chick that's coming out of the barn right now. She's behind the fat guy right now, but she's got, she's together. She's got her shit together. She's got a pretty blouse on.
Yeah. That guy's
Look.
got some ribs out.
That's Freddie Mercury.
Ribs out.
Or Deddy Mercury.
It'll always be too soon.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. The resemblance was uncanny, though, I agree.
Yeah, it looked like him. Yeah, in Pin Masters, all the scores are all the holes are score based. Yeah.
I don't think I asked somebody if it was always that way, and it wasn't.
It didn't used to be?
That way. It wasn't always that way.
Well, it is.
The last
It
one was.
seems to now. The last two.
Yeah, I think the last two.
It's hard. It's hard to do that. Even the score one is hard. Yes. Good, Transmeta. Good weaseling. Did you say weasel?
What?
Coughing up info. I don't. Oh yeah, you did say weasel. I know.
Did I make that up?
It's like, did I just think of weasels? Sometimes I do. I like weasels. They're cute. Weasels are cute though, right? You think of weasels in like the old
Music
cartoons, and they're like
Prison is
ugly.
Sick. Is that what this is? Prison?
Oh, you like this music? Yeah, this is good music. This isn't prison. This is like arena, maybe? No.
That's Arena's the right show.
Yeah. Oh, it's Riot.
Oh, right. I couldn't remember the word for it. I know it's not the multi-ball.
Now it's a multi-ball.
Now it's multi-ball.
Bloodbath? Yeah.
Burr.
There he is with his teeth going in a circle. So, in the world of Walking Dead, is it a virus that happened, or what happened?
I guess so. It's been a long time since I've seen the first season, but I mean, they never really go that
It's a virus. Okay.
far into the specifics of it.
It's infected
There was the
everybody.
one point in the show where they made it to the CDC, and I feel like that probably
Right,
explains some
okay,
stuff. And then
CDC,
I just
yeah.
had like my brain has not retained that information.
I mean, how else are you gonna
Not
get zombies?
since Jeffrey Dean Morgan entered the show. Everything else is just extraneous.
The Black Death, the Black Death. What's that? We don't understand your joke, and I'm apologizing. Seems like everyone has it, but once your immune system kicks into overdrive, you're effed. I see. So zombies are just people with overactive immune systems? Is that what you're saying? Oh, it's a musical quote. Okay.
It was like
Hey.
it's like the bites transfer like the infection, and then like the infection kills you, and then you turn into a zombie. But then they realized that like when anybody died from like whatever causes, they also turn into a zombie. So it's like something that's already inside of you.
Some people have it and they just are alive with it.
No, everybody does.
Yeah, okay.
So it's anyone that dies, unless you like shoot them in the head,
I see.
I suppose,
Weird.
because they still need the brain. It's just how it works. I don't know.
Okay.
There's a lot
None of
of
that makes
stabbing people through the head during this show. You get very accustomed to squishy, crunchy sounds after watching.
You gotta have
10
sharp knives
seasons
for
of
stabbing in the head. Like,
Everybody's got like a hunting knife on
I see.
them in that show after a certain point in time, because you run out of bullets eventually.
yeah, that's a good point. But I guess this game is very like true to the theme, because I do get tired of it. You know,
Sick of this goddamn
I'm
zombie
sick of
apocalypse.
these damn zombies. They're annoying and they keep killing me.
Speaking of the CDC,
Yep, here he is.
here he is,
There's
Mr. CDC,
Mr.
himself,
CDC.
writing an anger letter to Mr. CDC.
He's
as
at the
we speak.
computers. He's at the computers from 1922.
I mean, that's a 4K gamer setup right there.
CDC is gone now.
Who blew it up?
I got the-
Did someone blow it up?
I didn't blow it up. I just let it fade away.
You just didn't prevent it from blowing itself
I
up.
see. Good night, Brian. It's been a pleasure as well. I'll be at TPF. I don't think these ladies will, unless you want to go.
I cannot go.
Okay, well, it's just me. Alone. In Texas.
I'll probably start doing stuff again, like, further into the summer this year.
Yeah. But no, I look forward to it. It should be really fun. I went a couple years ago. And it was great. It's a really good show. A lot of fun.
I guess I'm not surprised that you didn't watch the show, but I'm also kind of surprised that you didn't watch the show.
Me?
Yeah.
I watched two seasons of it, I think.
Okay.
After we had talked about it the last time, my Fire TV started recommending the World Beyond spin-off series to me, and I was like, no, I want to do it. Can't have more subscriptions right now.
You mean your Amazon Fire was listening to you on
It was.
Amazon Twitch and recommending
God.
things to you based on that?
On Jeffrey Bezos'
Cool.
internet.
Cool.
I wasn't even logged in.
It doesn't matter.
He's in my brain and my heart. Yeah. Relatable content.
Yep.
Let's try to get.
I mean, this is why I kind of feel like single-player games on this in particular are at least slightly more satisfying. 'Cause it's like, you're always going to have one ball that's going to screw you over massively.
We can do a couple single players if you want.
It's up to you. I think it would be better for your soul. Bezos is Dr. Evil. Ooh, look at this little floating piece of fiber through the...
Looks like a cat hair to me.
Must be from
We're
one of you.
infested your house with cat hairs.
Double cat ladies.
Lindsay only has one cat that has hair, though.
That's true. Well, no, that's not... Zool has hair.
feel like you guys
Zool gets hair on my...
that Zool has hair.
He does. I know it. I'm aware.
She's mad.
I get Zool
She's
hair on
mad.
my shit.
She's mad.
I'm not mad. I just think it's funny
can't
because
tell
I've told you
he's
guys
already
so
got
many
hair.
times. that
Well,
he
he
has hair.
has very small
And
hair.
everyone's convinced that he's nude.
He's not nude,
It's not nude at all.
but he has small hair.
It's like velvet.
It's like
It's very
it's tiny hair.
fine hair.
There's
Yeah.
a whole undercut.
It's not very long.
But it's not like a peach fuzz. Like it's cat hair.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's true.
He's just a smooth boy.
I do want to touch him at some point.
You know what you boy.
He's cute. He looks like a cute boy. Sorry, I distracted you.
No, it's fine.
No, I'm distracted.
I was already
Thinking
like
about
on
that.
my way out.
Thinking about Zool.
I'm like, I score probably about as terribly in this game as I do on Game of Thrones, but this game doesn't make me mad like Game of Thrones does.
Yeah. Game of Thrones, I can get behind. There's shots that don't fuck you up. Some of Game of
It's not my experience, but I'm working on it.
I mean, there's some shots that are fine on Game of Thrones.
Yeah, the plunge.
The plunge. The premium Game of Thrones is more fun in my estimation.
Okay, how many games has Stern released since this game that don't have upper flippers? Star Wars, Black Knight, Sword of Rage, Batman, Deadpool. Yeah,
Monsters?
man, it's funny how much I did not like Deadpool and how much respect I give it now. Yeah, Deadpool is probably the best. It somehow feels like it has an upper flipper because of that ramp mechanism. That's that. I know, Sword of Rage does have the upper playfield, but only on the premium. A riot. What's your favorite mode on this game? Just like right now, as you
I don't even know
stand.
if I've played enough of them yet.
Okay, really? Okay.
I have barely gotten into anything. But that's not
No,
really.
I keep forgetting, like, there are not, for everyone
gotten like a handle.
everyone
on it
watching,
yet.
we don't have access to There used to be like Walking Dead on at least like 3 of the venues in Chicago were pinball arcades.
Yeah. It's
But
not at
now-
headquarters anymore.
And not on the main
or
floor.
Logan.
Yep, and it was up at Uptown Arcade for like for a little bit. So now it's not a game that you can just go and play
Yeah.
if you want to. I actually would love it if Logan would put the Pro back on the floor. I don't know if they have it anymore. But.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't seem like one that's particularly difficult to maintain, the Pro,
Yeah.
in particular.
Just gotta make sure the walker
Gotta make sure that like, the
flops
head,
properly.
the walker flops, yeah, the walker, just the walker and that, the Optos and that barn can be a little weird, but, you know,
Yeah.
other than that, the maintenance it can't be that tough. You need to find a premium sword. Again, there's one of them. We have one of them at Logan. Finding
favorites.
a pro is the hard thing. They also used to have one on the floor at headquarters, but they don't anymore.
Oh yeah.
Who knows? I haven't been there in a bit.
I haven't been to headquarters, I think, since probably the last time
We were
I ran
I
into
hear
there
ya.
after my haircut.
That was when Mandalorian had just come out, and that was
Yeah.
the only place to play it. It was awesome because it was free,
Mm-hmm.
and but they had a Mandalorian Pro there.
And then, isn't there something after that? Did they get a Godzilla there?
I mean, they have a Turtles there too. I mean, I know Turtles
have
was
a Turtles
before.
there.
I think they did get a Godzilla. I think it's a
Yeah.
Pro though. So.
Because I remember
Okay,
us
Bad
playing
Hombre.
Commando when we were
Bad,
when it first came out, and then I couldn't remember. I feel like I vaguely remembered playing Godzilla there, maybe like once.
Yeah, I feel the same. Like maybe they got it like a second before Logan got the premium.
Yeah, because that wasn't until.
Are you
Expo.
coming to the launch party, Bad Hombre? Do I know who you are and I just don't know your name? You? Anna's busy. I'm not gonna try that. Maybe I will. We'll see.
I hate this arena shot.
Do you?
Stupid. Now what do I hit?
With the crossbow, do it. You can do it.
What do I hit though?
The arena shot. A
No,
little bit late.
I don't hit it.
You're 2 away from a well walker. Again.
Fuck! God damn it!
I just want to point out like what my score looks like.
Yeah, that was a better. That was a good. Getting there. You're getting there. You're getting the shots. You're feeling the shots. Yes, thank you. Oh no, thank you. This is yes. She'll do it with Keanu. It's exactly what she needs.
I am now chill. The chi is running through me.
Look at this smile. It works. It's magic. Aw, thank you.
It's cat party time. You get chill and then you party. That's how it works over here. And then you rage.
Everything.
Let's all go to the lobby.
Oh, wow, I love that.
This is amazing.
It's a banger.
Mental well-being.
I shortened both of those. Thanks, Rebecca. But I love them both. Thank you guys. Thank you for those redemptions. They really brought up my spirits. But yeah, so the cutest ombre. Ah! World Cup Soccer! Oh my god.
Ooh.
Look how cute these there's a cat goalie. Oh my god. It's the best. It's so that was a game we played a couple weeks ago. But We kept that in
And
because
then
it's the cutest thing ever.
The next
Agreed.
time I played dog soccer, I got like 2 billion point games again.
Nice. Actually, I played dog soccer at District 82
Well,
and won my
nice.
game.
Hell yeah.
Thanks to you, Lindsay.
Wow.
I'm gonna say it's all because of
Oh
Lindsay.
my god. Sometimes I know what things are.
Yeah, and that was one of them.
Was it the extra ball button thing?
Break and you guys play a 2-player game?
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah. Are you tired?
I don't know. I just don't want to play for a second. If that's okay.
That's fine.
We're in the Twilight Zone.
Sometimes I need a break.
Oh
too.
my god.
Sometimes I
Insane.
just do. I know.
Are you just gonna watch what we do?
It must
and try to
be.
figure
It
out
just
what's
must
going
be
on?
age. I guess. I don't know. I guess like
You
multiple.
stop.
It used to be. Look, I still play an insane amount of pinball. A ridiculously psychotic amount of pinball.
already up.
Ready to turn right after.
But it's just slightly less than it used to be, which is still fine. No trans.
Transmeta, that's right.
No.
She doesn't play with us peasants. Guess what? I got a GC at Logan on Stranger Things like a couple weeks ago. Guess who had to fucking beat it?
Was it Jane?
Yeah, it was Jane.
We didn't stream that Thursday. For some reason.
And so she came in and she's like, I'm gonna beat Anna.
So I was like, alright,
This is the low hanging fruit in the fucking Logan.
we aren't streaming on Thursday. No, that was not even it. No, of course not. Hey, Jimmy Jam. Hi.
Hey, Jimmy
But
Jam.
if you hadn't, hey, Hollywood Polo, thanks for the follow.
Hey, welcome.
If you had not posted in the Discord, and
If I hadn't been proud of myself.
no, yes,
Okay.
maybe. I don't think my attention would have been particular. You were like, hey, I did this thing, and I was like, I couldn't
gonna beat
not. It wasn't that. Okay.
I'm gonna play one game and beat it. So annoying.
She basically put a target on her back and lit it up with Christmas lights, guys. That's what happens. But then I was like, I felt really bad afterwards, and I was like, am I terrible that I did this? And then I was like, no.
You really did feel bad.
I did. I kind of felt bad, but then I was like, no.
Well, that's even more insult.
It's fine. It's totally fine. But I also did not tell her, and then I forgot about it, and then we had Belle's 1 week
course I
later,
had to look.
and she looked, and then she saw, and I forgot to prepare myself that she was going to look and see.
Oh no.
And then she yelled at me. Yeah, she said, "You can't let me have one thing," is what she said, and she just stormed off. I mean,
That is what happened. That is what happened.
you can't let me have one thing.
That's why we can't have my son.
Jane's here.
But I actually appreciate. I'm not. There's no way of talking about. I can't. Hollywood Polo. Yeah, this is one of our
This is my least favorite table.
most reviled tables.
She
but
loves
I love it. I do. It's very mean. It is The Walking
We're
Dead.
at her house.
It's The Walking Dead premium version, which means that you can't really see, but it has an action button right below the flippers and a little crossbow thing that doesn't really make that much difference. But the action button does.
I don't know why my eye is tearing up right now. I think it was my loss of my GC.
Is this a tear? No, it's your makeup. I'm sure of it. Oh yeah, the drop target in front of the EB shot. That's true
Yeah.
too. Yes. And there's some extra spinners in this one. But other than that, it's kind of subtle differences. It's hard to tell about the ramp. The ramp lifts up as well.
Yes,
The
and there's, like, a
CDC
head
ramp
under
and a
there.
head under there. That's hard to see from the top down view as well. But It's especially confusing when you don't know what's happening, and then you see someone shoot, and you're like, "Where'd the ball go? Why is it coming back
It's
now?"
coming back now, yeah.
Yeah.
And you can't really see that head from like above.
No.
It's an interesting design choice.
It's awesome. I mean, I'm a fan, but I can't be anything but a fan.
And I can't be anything but a hater.
You can. I think you can love it. I think once you start to do some things more intentionally, which I know you can, it's a lack of
I've been
rules
doing
knowledge.
everything intentionally. It's not like I'm fucking just bonking away. I'm trying to do things.
I know.
That's why it sucks, is because I cannot. It's too hard.
Okay. What are you trying to do? Hey, I feel it.
Oh my
Okay.
god. I'm trying to get the stupid drop targets down. It's my number one goal, and then I'm trying to start a mode with a couple multi-balls.
Started her multi-ball, so she can bring Bloodbath into this, which is lit. So she just needs to get those drops, and there it is. So now we have the Bloodbath Wellwalker stack. So if she drops her drop targets again, she'll get another Add-a-Ball, or she'll get her first Add-a-Ball. There's like 2 pretty easy ones to get. Somebody mentioned that theoretically they're like infinite Add-a-Balls. They just get harder because you have to like basically do all of the work of getting Bloodbath again during the multi-ball, which is tricky but doable. But it feels good when you do this. Like, this is a fun moment in this game, isn't it? No, it just feels like chaos and you're scared.
It's not fun. What do I... Yeah.
It's pinball for me, though, in general. It's just
I mean, I like multi-ball. That does feel like I've accomplished something, but in this game, it's like...
But I don't know. I feel like the shots, because they're the very, like, the rejects, they vary from close to far shots, too. And so nailing them feels very satisfying because they're all pretty narrow. Like, there's no just, like, gimme... I mean, the ramps are supposed to be the repeatable thing, but they are not. And when you are repeating them, every single time I feel like I do the thing I'm trying to do, I feel even better for the fact that this game is so difficult. So that's all I feel about it. And I do like it in competition a lot because it can fuck everybody over. Like, very, very good players can have very, very bad games on The Walking Dead.
It's true.
And vice versa.
That time I was just trying to I was trying to bonk. I was like, well, James expected me to bonk.
I wasn't...
Might as well just bonk.
Okay. This need to be personal, but okay.
Hi, Gamer Chris. This game brings out the worst in me, and I'm sorry to everyone about it.
No, Transmeta, I don't believe that. I think one of my favorite things about this game is you are not screwed if you are nowhere on ball 3. It's not like one of those, unless someone's had just like an insane, they got to the wizard modes, which no one does in tournaments because it's just, they're always set up super hard. Your progress towards the multi-balls is really, I think, the thing you need to be focusing on the most. And really by that, I just mean like opening up the barn, because if you happen to get Bloodbath and your barn is closed, you have no possibility of starting prison multi-ball. But as long as the barn is open...
Look, you can see Lindsay's face. Oh, that was so weird.
Yeah, like in the reflection
of the... Wait.
Why is that weird?
I don't know. No, I don't know. It looked cool.
Reflections. How do they work?
Shut up. I want to play a one-player game.
Okay. Do we play any VPX? No.
I have.
Yeah, Anna can. Okay, Anna, do you play any VPX tables? What pinball machines do you use for it? Hollywood Polo is using At Games pinball machine with Vibes board and Pinup Popper installer front end.
I have never personally played like table.
Mhm.
I just do the video game.
The video, okay. I used to.
Xbone controller.
Okay. Well, this is beyond me. The only virtual pinball I've played
Cellular device.
was on a cellular, yeah, or on my PS4, which was so delayed that it wasn't, whatever. It was really good when I was super, when I really liked pinball. No, when I first started learning about it and wanted to know rules as fast as possible on games that weren't available to me. It's still a really good resource for that. The things I played, like those, what was it called? Oh, Pinball Arcade. But I don't play basically any other virtual pinball because I like the analog aspect of it. If I'm gonna play digital pinball, I think I'd rather play a different video game. And I got to try the Oculus or the VR.
The Star Wars.
Maybe, yeah. I think that was what feels like it was a couple years ago now. I liked it better than I thought I would. People really hated it or loved it, I felt like, but I liked it better than I thought but it was a really pretty high price point for what it was at the time, I think. Yeah, you can nudge, yeah. Yeah. I mean, even the phone app you can nudge. Like, you could
playing the video game.
It's got the accelerometer
because I would have my controller in my hands, and you're supposed to push like the bumpers or whatever, or the joysticks.
Sure.
To nudge the table, but I was doing this to my desk every so often, and like everything starts shaking, and I'm like, oh, I'm so embarrassed.
You'd like to invite us to your weekly tournament? That's awesome. Well, thank you. Yeah, I don't have any way of doing that, but
I have done
one of these two might for sure.
Actually,
they've got better rigs and things than I do.
An AFM FX3 tournament once.
Okay. Yeah. Are they like typical remakes of digital? Are they digital versions of real games, or are they like completely new? Is this a valid question to ask? I don't even know.
A lot of them are games that have existed already. Like they did a lot of the Williams packs.
So it is like the
but
pinball
there's-
arcade thing.
Mhm.
Okay.
But then there's definitely some that don't exist in real life.
Right.
Or like it'll be like maybe a theme that a table exists of, but then it's just something completely
It's something different. Like Back to the Future or something.
And there's like
that.
1,000 Star Wars ones and stuff like that.
I didn't start multi-ball.
Yeah, I guess
But,
this is interesting. I
there
haven't
was
thought
this
a lot
little-
about like people who are like maybe more exclusively into virtual pinball than.
Play one more.
Play another.
Absolutely. Learning about.
Another ball.
Hey.
There's a little video game that came out recently. I think it's called Zombie Rulers.
Okay.
Or it's a pinball game.
Okay.
But it's like zombie themed.
You mean
So-
like The Walking Dead?
But like cutesy.
Oh,
Like if I say like
cutesy.
Plants vs Zombies.
Sure.
does, like, art
Yes.
style
Like
come
the
into your
emoji. Like the
brain?
emoji. Of course. Yes. Yes.
It's like something like that.
So the thing about Gamer Hollywood Polo, Gamer Chris, do you play as much like
I guess I can't.
Oh yeah,
virtual
Indiana
pinball
Jones
as
is
you
coming
do
to,
real pinball? And do you
FX.
find that it messes with your like sense of timing or reactions or anything like that? Because that was something that I was like concerned about once I started being able to play more physical pinball. Was like, I don't know. It just felt weird to basically relearn a timing for the virtual experience. Okay. That's awesome. Is that because of a lack of access to real pinball? Or is it just time, choice? I'm trying to think about other There aren't that many other like examples of games that have it that like are physical games that have like a deep rule set that are like digitized, right? Like I know that like where's bowling? I do mini golf. These are not games that have, you know, rule sets and
Yeah.
things, and as well as like physical features. It seems like a pretty unique kind of a thing where you could like encounter the real thing and or play it.
Yeah.
Sure. Any real game simulated to some extent. Absolutely. Is there anybody that prefers, like, actually prefers digital pinball to real pinball, though? I mean, come on.
I bet like I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, we know Frisco Pinball.
Questions in the chat.
Frisco is also in the virtual mini golf league that Anna and I are in. Our VR mini golf league. I played with Frisco last season. No, okay, so this is to my question of no one would I feel like given the option, no one would rather play virtual pinball than the real deal.
Yeah.
Which isn't to say that it's not great to have it as an option. I mean, unlike plenty of things, like I think a lot of us would, I honestly would almost rather play virtual mini golf. I don't know. But, oh, of course, yeah, unlimited funds. I mean, again, depending on where you live, you can find places here to play for free, which is, we know we're super lucky about that. Like, you literally don't even have to really buy a drink or anything in some of the places here, so, how do you join,
Pretty nice barn.
how do you join a virtual mini golf league? An Oculus? Or
D-score.
or a better VR headset? You wanted to buy a real table, but everything around was way overpriced and non-functional, so you went V-Pin. Okay. That makes sense, especially for like home use if you don't have a lot of space.
Right.
But I don't know. I'm just trying to imagine like a situation like, okay, let's say I have no more access to actual physical pinball. Would I be interested in playing exclusively virtual pinball? And I don't think so. I don't think I could. The modern machines. Oh yeah. So many hordes streaming on the internet. Oh yeah, the prices of pinball right now are absolutely ridiculous. I was talking to a friend of ours who were thinking about selling their game. And it's wonderful. It's a seller's market, clearly. Pinball machines are extremely highly prized right now, and new ones even. Like, supply chain, obviously, it's hard to get a new one, let alone an old one that, you know, won't be made anymore. But unfortunately, if you're trying to sell it because you want to also buy to replace the one you're selling with other ones, it's like, so I guess just like selling your house. If you're trying to sell your house to buy another house, it's like, it kind of evens itself out, you know, unless you're cashing out. on your investment right now. I feel like I missed something. What did I miss? Yeah. Transmeta, why is Chris Gamer, or what is he joking about? I'm missing it. I don't know what he said that's incredible. I want to know. Oh, I'm sure virtual tables, like, get new stuff all the time. Virtual mini golf definitely does. Okay.
I agree. What happened?
What happened? Well, Anna did a good enough job to get an 11 million bonus, which is awesome, and a shoot again. So we've done a suitable job of droning away about virtual pinball, guys. Good. Little did you know this was all just so Anna could have a good game. We like to support each other by negligence and
Support your friends with negligence.
it's very intentional and calculated. On the opposite end, I could start absolutely commentating the shit out of what she's doing, but that would spell disaster at this point in time.
It's over. It's over. At least I had a
No, that's good. That was good.
semi-mediocre game.
You want to get Walkabout Mini Golf. Walkabout Mini Golf is the name of the game. It is created by a company called Mighty Coconut. Mighty Coconut.
Something about coconuts.
Yeah, Mighty Coconut. I get that confused because Mighty Bean comes in the chat sometimes, and I'm like, wait, is it Mighty Bean? No, Mighty Coconut. It's great. It is.
Kick the couch.
That couch is. I have just like thrown myself in despair on that couch so many times. It's basically called the couch of despair. Yeah, it gets a lot of abuse. Luckily, it's very, very sturdy and very well made. It can take it, but we definitely do that. Pinball's delivered to your. We thought about this, like becoming part of like during the pandemic when I started renting games, and it was basically like a pinball subscription in a way. It was like you get this one for a month, and then you get the option to keep the game for another month or rent a different game.
Yeah.
And depending on what was available or who was renting what at the time, and
it was great.
Even before that, like. We had talked about that idea, and it's like, yeah, because it feels like the people who own them, I guess, probably have been doing this for a very long time. Like, yeah, well, I just trade with this guy, or I sell to this lady, and then we just, you're buying and selling is kind of a way of, like, changing up your collection. But I really enjoyed just, like, the renting thing. Not having to worry about maintenance or, like... what the market was doing with costs or anything at the time, and it was awesome to just get to rent a different. So yeah, and it felt like being part of a subscription service in a way like that. But I think we thought of it more like a collective of people. Like if everybody owned one,
we could do trades.
Started trading them around. Yeah. But the problem with that would be like more or less popular tables. Somebody would, would get stuck.
This is mine.
Yeah, way better than like having to find a buyer and selling your table. And I know Gavin still will do rentals, I think, at this point.
Oh yeah,
but
he's still doing them.
I have no idea what the financial, like...
How much it costs.
How much is that? Like, is it better? Are you making more money from having a game on in a bar versus just renting it for a flat fee to one owner? is it getting played more or less for that fee? So are the repair costs and the work on it different? I mean, it's interesting. In this day of everything being very hard to get and there's a high demand for pinball, I think it's a cool adaptation.
Do Bang Discord and you can get an invite to our Discord. You just have to
Bang Discord.
It's our exclamation point Discord. I call it Bang because I'm old.
I mean, I don't think that's old. I think that's...
It is old.
No, we just learned that that's what you have to say.
See,
Exclamation points. I thought the cool kids just say bang,
That's what
short
I
for
say.
interrobang, which is short for exclamation points.
nobody knows that means bang anymore. See?
What? They just say exclamation point? What are they saying?
don't know.
What are they saying? What are the kids saying these days? What is shorter than bang?
I think it's great. I hope the kids bring it back.
Is that not a thing?
It's an old thing to say. It's like,
Why is that an old thing to say? That's crazy to me. I didn't learn it when I was young.
well, you weren't a computer nerd when you were young.
Oh, so I'm just a nerd. I love that. I kind of feel like that's something like that will become something the youth figures out when they're our age, and they'll be
Maybe.
like, why didn't we say this the whole time?
I know, but Bash is going away too.
If you want to play by yourself
Play
again,
one more time.
go on.
And then we'll play one more game with all three of us, and then that's it.
well,
Unless you guys want to play
it's in
forever.
for you.
But that means you have to put away everything by yourself.
We'll see.
My
Teardown is easier.
it is easier.
Yeah,
Tear
you set
down
up.
is definitely easier. You just might forget something. That's the thing that almost.
I'm better at
happens
it.
every time. Oh,
It's a bash thing.
you know what Bash is?
Oh, is that a programming language?
Not really.
Not
It's a
really?
shell,
It's a shell.
but it's.
I knew it was something along
You can
those
program
lines.
in the shell. Mm-hmm. Kind of. Anyway.
Close enough.
Do we watch Nail Buster? What is Nail Buster?
I kind of was watching. Sorry, my failing. You were in a multi-ball and then it
He hit
ended.
himself in the face.
Who did?
The magnet
Oh,
was slinging back and
amazing.
hit Robbie in the face.
That okay? The Well Walker magnet, I feel like has like pulled all of the power from the prison magnet, which will just drop it on you now. But the Well Walker magnet will slam that shit around like crazy. Nerds.
I'm just gonna see if this.
Why are you doing
Just
that?
seeing if it works.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure our Discord is just hot nudge too, right? It's not like there's some strange and special.
Created the pinup popper software. Oh, nice.
We're
Okay.
all using.
Yeah, a lot of people use that software. Cool.
Can you do like virtual multiplayer situations? So like, can you, yeah, whatever. Can you stream like a 4-player game where people are all over the world on these virtual pinball
I don't
programs?
know. That would be cool.
I'm trying to think of.
You have a 4-player game.
More-
You watch the first player play their first ball, then you play a ball, and then someone else plays a
Yeah,
ball.
like
It's
any
a
kind of multiplayer game, like any, yeah,
Yeah, that'd be fun.
somewhat.
Somewhat. Okay. Well, that's something that we could program into this visual pinball thing.
Like that would be cool if one of these people you're talking about like invited us to play a, tournament with them. I think you just said that you invited us to a tournament. But if it is it like that? Is it sort of like a 4-player game on a game? Sounds like Anna knows how to do it. Anna will figure out how to do it. If it's doable, for sure. But we don't do, like I said, we don't really do. We We stream the real thing. For now.
That's cool.
Saves your score on their servers.
Some of us play FX tourneys. So. Yeah. Do the people on the VPins do better though? Like, is it like a cross-platform tournament? Like who or does it matter? Like maybe it doesn't matter at all.
I guess you know what you know, so
Yeah,
it's all PC.
that's true. But I mean, some people are standing
Sure.
at a thing, and some people are sitting with their controller.
Yeah, but like, is it the same as being like, well, I mean, Oculus versus Index, like, I've often wondered, like, if something about the controller and the display and
Yeah.
all of it makes something easier or harder for one of us, you know, when we're playing on the same platform or on the same game. I wonder if it's like that. You know?
Yeah.
There may be hidden advantages and disadvantages, but we just don't focus on them.
Yeah, we don't do a lot of virtual pinball. But I do think it's fun. And I've definitely played it before. But again, Elden Ring comes out tomorrow.
What's that?
That's the new Dark Souls.
Oh, Lindsay.
So I don't know if we're gonna have time for
I
virtual
see your
pinball.
bloodbath blinking at you. I see it. It's still blinking at you. I don't picture us running
We're gonna
any
run a
VPX tournaments unless
Okay, if
something
we do,
extremely
if we
debilitating
do,
happens to us. and-
Definitely, we will invite everyone.
But come to our real tournaments that
Yeah.
we run in Chicago.
Yeah, come to Chicago for our real tournaments. Real. They're still real.
I'm sorry.
They're
I
still
know. I
real.
feel a little bit bad. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Virtual and real, those are like acceptable. No, they're not acceptable
Real life.
binaries.
Real life.
What do we analog? What do we call it? Virtual and
Virtual and real life.
real.
Real life.
Real life. Real
IRL.
life.
You can say IRL.
Okay. Real life. It has to have life
You have
afterwards.
to have life. Otherwise,
Because both are valid
real
experiences.
Exactly.
They're not false or fake.
Right.
Okay, real life. Thank you.
Yeah, Jax. I always forget he has that thing when I'm over there because he has so many pinball machines I want to play. Transmeta. It's hard. There's actually our favorite place, District 82, has a new virtual pin too, and I was like, "Ooh, I want to play that."
I was
and then
super
I never
tempted,
did.
but I didn't because I didn't want it to mess my shit up. I didn't want it to
I
mess up
still
my
wanted
like,
to do it. Like,
I know.
I forgot. And
It
now
was
I'm
very,
bummed.
very, very.
It looks fancy.
It really. I was this close, like multiple times. Just
There's
being
lots
like,
of cool
boop.
games on it.
Yeah, it was extremely. Which one was that one? Is that
know. More walkers. Let's do 1-3. 1, 2, 3.
1-3.
Jane has to go first in this game.
Cut me off.
So saith Anna.
So saith I. Rural Minnesota is MN is Minnesota, right? Okay. Something I know about myself is that I'm bad at states. Yeah, virtual pin. Yeah, totally. Wow. That's all he did, Transmeta. Jack just was like, just boots porn on his virtual. Did Zen really just send him one, like, for free? Zen should send us one.
I feel like that was the one that District 82. Am I wrong?
I don't know. It just blew up with porn pop-ups?
What?
Do you remember this?
I know.
It's a long time ago. It just got a virus on it, and it was like, here's some pop-ups. I guess Frisco and Paladin do FX tournaments on Mondays and Wednesdays if you ladies are interested. Okay. That's cool. Where are those tournaments
do it.
located? Is
I
that
can't save it.
on the Frisco side? I think it
dangerous.
might be on the Frisco. You can.
Bad job.
Okay.
Unless you don't want to.
No, it's
I
fine.
did a bad job. I really wish I had some string cheese right now. I've developed one of my favorite flavor combinations is those Tate's, those chocolate chip cookies and string cheese.
There's no cheese in this house.
No cheese in this house currently. There is actually, but it's a bit stale. Swiss cheese.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, I definitely have some of the effect. I remember getting all of like the Williams games before they lost the license.
Dead.
Got that locked and loaded sound. She does not go for a mode. She goes for opening her door, which is fair. She wants to open that prison door.
I don't care about modes.
She doesn't care about modes.
Should I care about modes?
Yeah. That's where the points are.
It just
In
looks
the
so
modes.
funny when it whips it back around in his face.
Those are boring.
Modes are not boring. Okay, let's talk about
Modes are
modes. I'm gonna
hard.
talk about the modes. We're gonna talk about the modes.
I'm just like fighting for my
Barn-
life trying to get into a mode.
Burn, arguably, okay, Burn, Riot, and Arena are sort of the simplest ones. Burn and Riot will not end until the timer ends. CDC, Tunnel, and Arena can be finished, but some of them can be just prolonged without doing that finishing move. Like Tunnel will not end until you hit the tunnel shot a second time. Arena won't end until you cash it out on the Woodbury shot. CDC is the one that's kind of the most like hit this, then hit that, then hit this a bunch of times, and there's like crazy ways to build it up. The Riot shot, I would disagree with you, Transmeta. I feel very good about intentionally hitting the Riot shot over and over and over during Riot. You can absolutely lock that shot in. It is tight. It's also the shot you need to hit to start your 2x playfield, so that mode can be super lucrative. I especially like to bring it into a multi-ball. And because it's such a far away shot, the rejects aren't quite as dangerous as missing on other shots like Arena, for example.
I forgot to tell you. Did you hear that Lin-Manuel Miranda stopped trying
Trying to work with Patrick Rothfuss?
Yeah.
No? What is that gossip?
It's your turn.
I'm very disappointed and I'm not surprised, but also this is not good news.
I know.
Where did you hear that?
Nate told me.
Where did Nate hear that?
I don't know.
Well, shit. Our sources. We need sources.
Probably the internet. I don't know.
Oh, you mean not his first close personal?
Close personal. Yeah, no. I don't. Sorry. This is like this is
We're
nerd.
nerding out right now.
This is book stuff. We're talking about
You
books.
guys know who Lin-Manuel Miranda is. If you don't, that's okay. We can tell you.
He is the guy who made Hamilton
Created
and
Hamilton, starred
and
as-
Kanto. He's like super talented musician and composer and whatever. Juan's popular. Get your hands on this position. Oh, I see. Interesting. Sorry, I got distracted. Anyway, it's a book.
What?
Name of the Wind. It's a series of books by Patrick Rothfuss, and they're going to make a show, and Lin-Manuel Miranda is going to do the music in it.
Because he
and
likes them. Like,
he-
everyone likes them.
everyone
We all
likes
love
them, but I
They're
guess-
fantastic.
Nate said they couldn't make it work, or they couldn't figure it out.
Yeah. God. Because this person who wrote 2 really good books just won't finish the last book.
It's true. Have you read these books?
I don't think
Do you read books? Some people don't
I
read.
read books for a while,
Yeah.
and
Well,
then I
trust me,
kind of
this has
stopped
been a while
reading
ago.
books.
It's an old book. Jade and I like to yell at each other about it. It's our favorite.
Them, even though she hates them a little bit.
I don't hate them. I just hate the protagonist.
It's funny.
What did you think of Critical Role Legend of Vox Machina? Okay, I have not watched that yet. There's a lot of things that I need to watch. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to watch that yet. Have you watched it?
No,
Have you heard
I'm
about
like
it?
aware of what it is. I've never really watched any Critical Role.
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest like D&D and tabletop person. Like I think it's totally cool, fun and all that. I just never really got into it myself.
Sure.
Like I like board games and stuff, but
Yeah.
yeah, I don't usually do like D&D.
I used to. Then I got into pinball. And now I don't have time for D&D. So
They're both very time consuming.
you're too busy catching up on Judge Judy. I was catching up on The Witcher. And I just started season 2 of
I
The
still
Witcher.
haven't started season 2 yet.
And they changed the actress of Ciri, which I was kind of bummed about.
Well, she's older now, right?
I mean,
Wow,
yes, the
I've never
actress is
done
older.
before.
Isn't the character supposed to be older?
No, it starts off right when they leave off.
I didn't even know.
I hit that arena shot so hard it just flew off the ramp and into the walker over there.
I totally am. I used to DM our campaigns in high school with Original Nice, Hollywood, the original Red Box. That's awesome. Yeah, I used to play D&D all the time too. Before pinball, that was the thing I did. Was play D&D all the time. I DM'd a few games. I didn't do original Red Box stuff before my time. But, yeah, that girl is different. That is a totally different girl, and I wasn't into it at first. I'm like, this girl is like sexier and like older, and I'm like, this isn't Ciri. This is wrong. I hope it. I need to give it the benefit of the doubt.
I mean, I think I just assumed that there was a time jump,
No,
but there's, I guess, not.
no, because you see him on the battlefield
Right.
with her. But yeah, I mean, it's a good assumption because there is a lot of time jumps in that show. It's a good show. The first season was
The
great.
first season takes place in like a million different parts. So,
Yeah, I really liked it.
like in terms of going back and forth in time.
Yep, makes sense that you would think that. So
Well, I
maybe-
just know that in the video games, like she's older at one point in time. So I
Oh,
don't know if
really?
that's just what
Okay, I've not
they
played
were
the video
doing
game.
with it.
Oh, mostly free MMO based on 3.5. That's cool. Hollywood. Yeah, maybe we should play sometime. I don't know. I barely have any time, but it's possible.
All right.
No. Am I second?
I don't
Yes.
recall.
Well, I'm disappointed about that news that I was told right before I went up to play my ball that you've moved on from. That's okay, though.
Wow.
Lin-Manuel probably was very excited in the moment to work on a project and thought there's no way it could take 4 more years for this thing to happen.
Here we are.
And yet, here we are. Yeah. Lin-Manuel knows when to leave, I guess.
Did you see that?
It's unfortunate though.
Did you see that?
No.
Did you hit the face and the face didn't
It didn't do anything.
even
Face to
flinch?
face.
Didn't flinch at all?
Guess what? You're done, bitch. Fuck you, game.
Yes. Beware on all Walking Deads that sometimes certain aspects of the areas of the face just don't have any feeling in them at all. They don't have any fucking nerves. You just hit them and they just don't even care.
Stupid zombies. So insensitive. This is a premium. Z-dubs.
It is a premium. Yes. Thank God for those walker bombs and the prison bombs and the horde bombs.
That
I actually got to use them.
That was a hot nudge.
Hot nudge. Yes, that's why there's a spinner. There are
It
2
is.
spinners.
Yep.
Yep. There's a little spinner on the Woodbury shot, as well as the burn.
The legs
You're
are too long.
You're also not in the camera. You're too far away. So
Sorry, it was 3 last time.
yeah. I changed
I
it.
just wanted to be over there and see what happened.
That's the better chair. Maybe. I don't know.
It doesn't rotate, but it's squishy.
Does this rotate? Oh, it does. I never noticed it.
So much pop action.
I know, it like never lets me play my ball.
Then you're
I'll
like
start
bored.
soft plunging into this game.
Okay, so she got prison.
Sorry about your multi-ball.
Sorry about the Zach. Thank you, Lindsay.
This game.
So sad. She can't start a mode now.
I think it is kind of funny that they kind of changed the game completely for competition. Like, as a totally different strategy. And if you don't know competition mode, that's really going to mess you
Oh
up.
yeah, it's extremely. And I've been places where they've told me it's on competition mode, and like that
Wasn't?
a thing, and I'm like, okay, that would have been really useful
Yeah.
to know.
And I don't know why. I think there might be like a couple of there's like competition mode versus competition install.
Right.
And the caster classes are the most fun to play. Are we talking about D&D? Is that what's happening? Melee? Kind of meh? Is this a video game or? It's always fun to have magic. Magic is always fun to have. What are you doing?
I'm in your guys' Discord.
Oh, she's monitoring the Discord. So
There's a really dirty Guardians in here.
when you said Dirty Guardians, what do you think my mind thought first? Dirty playfield or like somebody modded their game to make it a Dirty Guardians?
I don't know.
It was the second one. I realized instantly you were talking
What?
about
I don't know how you.
a Dirty Guardians. When you say like dirty something,
Yeah, no, the playfield. I was looking at the dirty pics. Yeah. It's just like. I don't know.
I put nothing past the bootleg translates that I've seen out there.
Everyone's naked.
The animations are sure it's all zombies, but they're pretty fucking great with the color DMD in this game.
So
I like DMDs. I miss DMDs. I honestly wouldn't hate it if we could get a modern game with a DMD.
It's like we got a modern solid state. We got a modern EM. We need a modern DMD for some reason.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I guess
Has
that's
it been
true.
long enough for it to be
Right,
regarded as a
that's-
novelty yet?
Yeah, it's getting there because I want it.
Okay.
For sure. For sure. But I know, I mean, that won't happen. I mean, they can fake it, right? Like they can fake but nobody does. Nobody's doing that. There's something about the limitations and the art on this that the idea of timing and
And just like
what overrides, like what's the most important information to have
Yeah.
at the time, the
Communicating
communication, the timing of it. It's almost like with the freedom of an LCD, it hasn't improved anything.
it just
from
I
an
feel like
age-
made information less digestible.
yeah, absolutely. The limitation of this format developed over 20 years or whatever was getting really good, and then the new freedoms, nobody knew what to do with it.
Right. Well, I'll be back in 12 seconds.
Counting you down. I'm gonna say double that at least. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see who is in
We haven't figured out. We haven't found our like, and this is not to say, look, the LCD animations. It has only been improvements upon improvements upon improvements, but I don't think the pattern of what we can expect from LCD information for pinball is like reached its ideal spot yet. 3D.
Okay, what do you guys want to watch? Do you guys want to watch?
Oh, Anna's like, she's committing to this being the last game.
I need to go home. I am tired. I have things
It's under
to do
3
tomorrow.
hours. We usually don't stream for less than 3 hours, but it is. You're surprised. I know. It's surprising.
It's late and
Okay.
we have to break down and everything.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Where do you guys want to go? Let's go. We could go to Stranger Thongs. Stronger Thongs.
Who's playing that?
Angry Old Man. We got Laser Los playing like an old EM, which is kind of cool.
Which one?
Knockout. We've got Captain Zanzibar playing Pinbot.
Pinbot.
Second best
Knockout.
Pinbot streamer.
Hollywood Polo wants the Pinball Network.
Pinball Network. They're playing.
Don't Panic Flip.
That's
playing
Don't Panic
some,
Flip. Yeah.
Total Nuclear Annihilation.
Yeah. Do they all share the same channel now? Because they used to have their own channels. How did that work?
Oh, Transmeta wants some Los. Some
Transmeta
Laser
wants
Los
Los.
faces.
Los can also change the game. He's probably not doing it the whole time.
Oh, sure.
I don't know. Shall I be surprised? There's also this one, but I don't know what's going on with this one. This one's confusing to me.
I think it might be virtual pinball.
Oh, it might be
I don't know.
virtual.
Yeah.
It's very dark.
Let me see.
Los will go all night and change games, I know.
Oh, but that looks like the funnest game too.
Hot Fudge will go all night.
Man,
If only. I love Hot Fudge. What do you think?
we will be streaming tomorrow.
We will be
It
streaming
won't be
tomorrow.
us, but it will be fun.
will it be us?
It will be us talking
Yeah, and playing sometimes.
and sometimes playing maybe.
Yeah.
It'll be a lot. It's a party. We're having a party.
It'll be a party tomorrow. Tomorrow is literally a party. So, fuck, I need to do some things to test some stuff. But laser? Okay. We're doing laser. Raid.
Yeah, we gotta get there on time. We gotta get there earlier than we think, for sure.
Where? To the party?
Yeah, to set up.
I know. Oh, what is happening here? Why isn't this working?
What did you see? What did Los see? Or,
What happened?
I don't know.
I'm missing stuff.
I don't either. No. Okay.
Okay.
She's
No!
hitting the button.
Oh my god. It's not letting me do this.
Okay, so maybe
Okay, hold
it's
up.
not
No, that's
available
not-
anymore.
No, it's
So-
like there's like I updated stupid
She did.
OBS,
She did
and
update
now it's
OBS.
like-
We thought it would be important, better.
Oh. Oh no!
What?
It's broken.
This face? What's this face?
Raid channel.
I don't want to stop streaming Transmeta. That's the face. I don't want to go. I want to keep playing. I want to keep hanging out.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Raid to another channel. Yes. That's what I want. Oh, do I have to do this?
Oh yeah, maybe that's what it is. OBS is updated and now requires
this
brackets around
No,
the name of the.
That's not it.
Okay.
No, it's broken.
Something's broken.
Oh, this is very frustrating.
We're gonna figure it out. We can do it. We know how to do it.
I don't know if we know.
We'll figure it out. We got rated early. Well, that doesn't mean anything
Yeah.
because we updated. That doesn't mean the other person did. Oh gosh.
Shush.
Let's keep that echo happening.
Shush,
That's
shush, shush.
fun.
Okay, hold up. I'm gonna raid. Here we go. Raid.
She's okay.
Laser. Start raid.
That face.
Okay,
I keep making it that face.
there we go. Now it's working. Lord, you guys. Lord. Oh my god, did it just go away? I used unraid. Okay.
We have to keep streaming. We just have to keep streaming forever. Forever. We can't go
I'm
anywhere.
having a problem. But thank you guys. Thank you for everything. We will see you tomorrow at
Rush.
yeah, I think the tournament starts at 7:30, so we will be there and we will be ready to party.
Lots of laughs.
Maybe
Maybe some.
some crying.
Maybe a little.
Well, what's a party without crying? Bye, Jimmy Jam. Okay.
Good night.
Rating
Extra ball!
and load.